Went from nothing now. Everything we did pop a pill. Fuck these niggas, take them on a trip. I gotta show her niggas shooting skills.
This shit get scary, blood like mirror when I walk down on the op. I think about homicides and walking down, said they had to my pop. See from the 7 where I come up, niggas really don't give a fuck. Walk down, young nigga turned 13 with a big Glock 19. Selling dope, I ain't have a job. Broken foot, we used to rob. I was down back in that kitchen, turn the powder in the heart. You ain't never served a J, you ain't never made a play. You ain't never had to walk down broad day shooting no Drake pussy. Walking with a pocket full of stone like I was Pimp C. Can't forget about my Houston bitches fucking in they still lane. Got gangsta hoe from Tennessee. New bow coming in every week, new hoe coming in fucking free. No love 'em, I just pass them G. Spent the curry on the teeth, 30 ball. Kill 'em on camera, ski man do the job. Wi-Fi lit, nigga get on the block, go handle the business. Ayy, walk down with switch to A. Unload the Glock, hit all the witness. Ayy. Yeah. Okay. Walk down.
Big ol' chopper, catch your ops, you better.
Walk down.
I got that car, but I'm sending a nigga to Elvis.
Walk down.
Just a little demon, just a real stuff.
Walk down.
I'm drinking dope, I like to beam up then.
Walk down.
It ain't even fair no more, the score all the way up. She selling pussy now, she hold all the way up. Pull up and have a ticket, doze all the way up. I just fucked this bad bitch, my pants down there up. I done made her call, she got a nut on my shirt. After I fucked the bitch, walk out rocking my merch. I got a real one to put a Glock in her purse. I'ma be the flyest nigga ever on this earth. Ain't going back and forth with no hoe, put in some work. Put it in there. I'm getting money, bitch, eat me up like dessert. Yeah, send them Ricky shooters, be leaving me in a hearse. Yeah, my little nigga Juvie gon' make mamas hurt. 5 rings on, 5 chains on. Nigga get they issue with that chopper, now they brain gone. I just walk a nigga down, yeah. I just walk a nigga down. I just walk a nigga down. Came up from nothing now. Everything we did pop a pill. Fuck these niggas, take them on a trip. I gotta show a nigga my shooting skills.
Walk down. What up, chat? Alright. We'll start with this. Y'all know how we start these hoes off. We starting with my boy. Hold on. We starting with my boy. Alright. Make sure that shit on it. Alright. But anyway, we starting with this one. Go ahead and get y'all. Wait, can I say that? I don't think I can say that. I'm trying to control the wrong channel. My bad. I be wanting my shit to be so perfect. We on DZ first, my boys. Y'all know what time it is. We on DZ first. Alright. It should be straight. Let's see what they talking about.
So you just hotboxed and you think you finna go to your destination with the windows rolled down and magically show up not smelling like za?
Yeah, it gonna smell like that za. It gonna be smelling like that za. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, this leaf not even hitting on nothing. Yep. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? What I'm supposed to do with this? What I'm supposed to do with this? Oh God, y'all finna have to sit right here and watch me shake this. Watch me shake this. Pause, man, pause. That's why I can't, Rello, you know it's gonna be coming out the pack straight. But these, you don't know when they coming out the pack straight, like, they come out the pack fucked up. But yeah.
God, we smell it. You just smell like outside. Enza. Just because you turned the shower on full blast and it's real steamy in there, you can fire up. Turned the shower on full blast and it's real steamy in there. You can fire up the blunt now and it ain't gonna smell like za. Prefrontal
y'all
lobe.
hear a funny story. So one day I was getting my hair done from my auntie, right? And it was blowing. Me and my cousin. We had a break, and you know what I'm saying. We decided we want to go blow. So we blow. So we go to the bathroom. I got the video. I think I got the video. I was in the bathroom. We was in the bathroom. The shower on full blast. We was in the hole blowing down. And then the nigga they had came in. They was like, "What's that smell?" The little ones came in. They came in the crib. They was like, "What's that smell?" I don't think I could find the video. Hold on. I don't think I had black hair. I don't think I dyed my hair then. Hold on. Cause that's something I be thinking about. I know I got the video. Oh, here it go. It's from 2022. Look, y'all see 2022 money? Y'all see me? Y'all see it? Tupac jacket. Tupac jacket. Where is that?
Action. I used to think that too. You think by you spraying the whole bottle of Febreze all over your clothes, it's gonna change the fragrance of the za. It does.
You gotta get you some expensive cologne. You hear me? I called my sister, hey, what cologne I should get? She actually told me, but yeah, you gotta get one of those. That's not 7Gs.
Does a little bit. Now you smell like Febreze and weed. What do we call that, ladies and gentlemen? Prefrontal lobe activity. Now, I'm gonna say this again, alright? I've been saying this all year, all 2025. Let's get it out the way at the beginning of this video. Raw. Fuck with me. Send me a little care package something, man. I'm tired. I done spent my whole life savings on these inside out black raws. Don't send me the classics though, or the organic Kemps. It's not good for my
If you selling za, don't do this. Don't do this right here. Y'all see this? Make sure we focus. Hold on. Y'all see this? Don't do this right here. Don't do this. Y'all see it? Don't do that. Leave it full, my nigga. Leave it full. Even the Arabs was like, never mind.
As you continue to grow out here, as you continue to mature, and as you continue to develop your brain, you receive a full frontal lobe. A lot of y'all right now under the age of 25 are going through the prefrontal lobe phase. You think that you know some shit, but when you look back at it, you were just an idiot. Over there hotboxing the dorm bathrooms, thinking just because you use a toilet paper.
That was you, Daisy. I ain't never going. I feel like if I go to college, like, well, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm thinking about going during the fall. But I don't know. It's like a if I go, I go type of thing. I gotta readmit and then do all this. Like, bruh. But it's good money. It's good money. But I know when I get to doing the school part, nigga, fuck the school part. It better be some. I'm joking. But I'm trying to break this shit down.
Paper roll. That's when you wipe your ass to the stanger and you have no toilet tissue left on that toilet roll. You think just by stuffing that hoe full of dryer sheets and putting a rubber band over the dryer sheets so they stay in place, I can now blow the blunt joint backwood smoke into there and magically it ain't gonna smell like it no more. Yo, bro, this shit working. I'm telling you, bro, just hit the blunt real quick, bro, and then blow it out. through the dryer sheets. The fragrance gonna be gone.
It smell like za with a little bit of flavor. Flavor.
Prefrontal lobe activity at its finest. You're a dumbass. God. Now, a lot of these are gonna come from a personal place of personal experience. I have witnessed first-handed how stupid a prefrontal lobe nigga can be. Cause we all once were one. I just got my frontal lobe this year, and I must say, looking back at some of the shit I used to do, that's all I can do. I can just shake my head, bro. We used to do some stupid shit. And really, it wasn't even us doing the stupid shit. At the time, I kinda knew it was stupid. You know what I'm saying? But it was always the remedy a nigga had for the stupid shit. Like, you would always...
A nigga always gonna have a remedy for shit. Like, what the fuck you eating? Robitussin.
think what you doing could be covered up by an equation you made up in your head. Like, bro, if I hotbox, bro, butt ass naked, dude, I'm not gonna smell.
And then put my clothes on, it's in your hair. It's on your body. Like, you still smell like it's like if you smoking it. You know what I'm saying? That's if you smoking it. You know what I'm saying? If, big if.
Like Zabra, my clothes won't smell like it, dude. Let me just put all my shit in the trunk, right? Yeah, put all your clothes in the trunk, huh, little Timmy? Oh, God. Next thing you know, nigga went to the trunk.
The trunk smelling like Zach.
You know the vibes, one lick stick. He then proceeds to pop the trunk, and all the smoke has went through the booty cracks of the back seats into the trunk. Your clothes smell like gas, nigga. You're fried. And he...
You better leave that motherfucker outside the car. I ain't never did it. But you better leave that motherfucker outside the car. Be like, shit. Off the flap, this shit is some normal shit. This shit look and feel like some normal shit. If it's bullshit, I'm like, it's bullshit. Go back to who I know. Go back to who I know. If it's not bullshit, then I go back to who I not know.
Even if you did have your clothes outside on the floor, brother, we have hair. We have fingernails. Have you ever smelt them fingertips out randomly when you just finished the smoke sesh? And you like, damn, boy, I know I smell like that. Yeah, we got you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we done got this thing rolled to perfection.
We don't, ladies and gentlemen. He's lying. We don't. I'll be damned if this motherfucker fall. We don't.
In today's video, we finna hop right into it's your boy DZ. Welcome back to DZ's gas station. Hopefully y'all doing good out there. If you're not, it's always tomorrow. It be like that, man. Life beating ass right now. Everybody out here talking about, yeah, bro, intermediate fasting benefits are great. Nigga, I've been intermediate fasting since I've been an adult. Who the fuck can afford 3 meals in a day? Yeah.
I've been doing that shit since I was in middle school.
Yeah, they think we out here fasting.
Oh God, you man, I ain't eating that lunch. I'm going in this line for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
By choice and shit, nigga. No. I would love me a double-decker extendo fat sloppy burger with 4 extra slices of bacon on that bitch. But I'm doing right today. I'm gonna just eat some avocado and some egg. That avocado make.
They're gonna be starving like a motherfucker. They're gonna be starving Marvin, boy. You're gonna be fat, hungry. Yeah, your stomach growling. What y'all know about? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
A nigga poop. Anyways, that's.
Y'all niggas eat Vienna sausages? Y'all nasty. Why you say yeah? Nigga, you nasty. You nasty. And I know you eat them raw, cause you pull them right out the can. You don't even cook them hoes. You didn't even know they supposed to be cooked. You didn't even know they was supposed to be cooked. You eat them right out the can. Nasty. Fingers smelling like booty. Fingers smelling like booty. Nigga, ain't nobody. You want to walk around and talk, get all them people breath. I mean,
Besides the point. If you haven't already, hit that sub button for your boy. 170,000 subscribers loading. Thank you to everybody supporting the channel, bro. Closing this year off strong. Okay, another year in the archive for the gas station. 2026 is among us.
I've been watching this nigga for like 2 years. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what video that put me on to him, but it was like shit. Soon as I got onto it, it was like
I can smell a whole lot of bullshit and just
it's love at first sight, man. Niggas be 20 years old talking about love at first sight. Bet you just desperate.
just a hint of promise of success. You never know what the fuck is around the corner, so just keep grinding, kinfolk. And with that being said, let's hop into this.
Oh, right. Ice cream.
You lose that lighter, boy, you start touching on yourself.
Man, no, not like that. But like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an avid lighter stiller. You don't want to be around me in this session, nigga. That motherfucker gonna come up missing, especially if it's hard. That motherfucker be gone. You'll come around me. Damn, nigga, ain't that my lighter? Who lighter? Nigga, I had one like this too. On me, what store you get it from? Shit. I'm finna
appropriately. Chill. Yep, found it. Just kissed her.
Oh,
now for the people
that's what this nigga was talking about. Man, nigga, I done lost my shit about 4 times. I ain't gonna lie, you everything perfect. You like, all right, I'm ready. What the fuck? Especially coming out for break, and then you got a little 15, nigga.
Views, we gonna fill you in.
What?
The
Don't
back,
let that
right?
be lost.
Burn off that extra foreskin. This is what you call a regular size J. It's took me some time to realize this really all you need, okay? And I've been stuffing them too fat lately, so we just want to get a little medicated. I don't want to snap myself medicated. So for the people in the back sitting there wondering to themselves, what is he talking about, bro? He talking about some hot shit. What is a frontal lobe? I'm gonna break it down to you like a 3-5. Your frontal lobe, okay, pretty much brain development. Many of us know out there, your brain doesn't fully develop until you reach the age range of 24, 25, 26.
Damn,
Now,
you old as shit. I thought Dizzy was like 22. This nigga 24.
everybody is different. Everybody's personal experience, life experiences are different. So many of us can alter this, which is why partaking in some Zaw at an early age, buddy. I've been smoking, bro. I've been smoking every day since I was 9. Like, I live for this shit. Yeah. You live for it? It probably did some damage. It's a reason you can't remember shit. And I mean literally nothing. You don't even know what color socks you had on yesterday. Look at all the hot niggas in the back. I put on
black. I know. All I got is black socks. Got a plethora of black socks. I know the sock man.
I think I had white, maybe yellow. Maybe I put a yellow on. I think, no, I had on the blue one. The blue ones with the... So like I have said, me reaching the ripe age of 25, I have finally made it to a fully developed brain. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, this shit is amazing. I feel like I'm thinking better than ever. I feel like I can actually plan something out and really put that plan into fruition, put that plan into action. And don't get me wrong, you can do shit like this at 19, 20, 21 and shit, but you just feel like you got so much time. You might put it off for a year, 6 months, 2, 3 months, or just financial situations at 19, 20, 21, bro. Most of us out there, we don't got.
Speaking of lighter, I got it. This lighter been with me for like A couple months. I'm not gonna lie. Probably like 2 months. 2 months. 2 months.
It like that,
I
okay?
had this one. It had pizza on there, bro. That hoe was hard. I got a picture of it too.
You in the back, little Timmy, who believes he's El Chapo or Pablo Escobar. Money come fast, money go faster. Keep that in mind, church. Did I mention the terps on this? Now, of course, what you're gonna be doing in your prefrontal lobe activity of life is gonna be far different from when you get a fully developed frontal lobe. One, because most of that, you're a kid. You really don't know shit. Now, I'm sure some of us have seen, maybe even heard some people talk about like once they reach the age of 25, it clicked for them or some shit. I think you just start to get more aware of shit, which is why time might be going faster for some of y'all out there with that fully developed frontal lobe than the ones with the prefrontal lobe activity. Now, the prefrontal lobe can be referred to as the prefrontal cortex, if you want to get scientific. This affects your decision making. This affects your planning and organization skills. This is a good one right here. Attention and focus, which is why you don't need to be partaking in this at too young of an age, because I have seen too many times niggas that's been smoking kush since the age of 13. You might feel like you're perfectly fine. I know your focus and your overall attention span is fried. Now, we already are frying the attention span every single day with what? Shorts and TikToks and Reels and all this bullshit. You itching to click off this video right now because you done seen this about 12 to 15 minutes. You like, nigga, I need more. I need more. You itching. Social behavior and empathy. This is why it's important to let that prefrontal lobe develop as much as possible into a fully developed frontal lobe. Church. Some of you niggas
Niggas be thinking they know everything what's going on in the world. You don't. Boom. Perfect. It's not perfect.
social
but it's up there.
behavior.
I don't care what you say, nigga. It's gonna fight me
Just
about
bless
it.
the nigga.
No.
Some of y'all empathy factor is ass, bro. You never put yourself in other people's shoes, never. But when it comes to you, you want other niggas to feel bad for you. Your prefrontal lobe is fried. You should have never did that rock at a young chill. Reel it back in. You right, almost let loose. Another thing this might affect, and one of the most important things it can affect, is understanding the consequences to every action, which is why I said once you develop that frontal lobe, bro, you'll start to really put your plan into action, bro. Ain't no more talking and shit. I hate talking to a nigga now. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna do this. Hey, bro, I'm gonna yin. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't wanna hear that shit no more. You been yin all 2025, 2024, 2023. Bitch, when you gon' that, just do it. Nike check. That understanding of the consequences, bro, we see that shit far too much in the youth. Why the fuck you think the insurance rate so high? That shit be ridiculous, gang. The prefrontal lobe will cause you to do some dumb ass shit, okay? You don't have the best decision making skills, but decision making comes along with life experiences, right? This is why I always try to explain to the youth. Alright, it's still fuck them kids, but I guess I'm coming around to them. Listen, for the adolescents out there, we know you're tuned into this, we know. First and foremost, tell the homies come over here, hit that subscribe button. It's not just a subscribe button, bro. You hit that shit, you in this shit for life. The younger, the better it is to fuck up. Just keep fucking up. I mean, I ain't gonna say keep fucking up, but try new shit, bro.
Don't keep fucking up. If you're young,
learning process when you younger, bro,
right, like what this
is
nigga
made
just paused
for
video
just
for.
fellas,
You ever
bro.
had
A lot
like
of
when it bring you back to a moment to where you like, you know what I'm saying? When it bring you back to that, man, yeah, that's that one of them moments. My bad.
people be scared to fail at certain shit. And I know we have all heard this, but the topic of failure, bro, it could be financially, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like you didn't hit your goals, or you didn't stay disciplined and stop eating that good ass hot honey pepperoni pizza from Marco's and shit. Every day you walk out.
Bro, have y'all had the hot honey bread chicken I think it was hot honey chicken and buffalo. It had buffalo sauce as the sauce, and then with the hot honey chicken on that joint, that whole was smack, nigga. I remember that. My mama, bro. I forgot where I don't even know where I got it from. I don't even think I bought that. Somebody else did, and let me get a slice. That whole was smack.
This bitch, instantly, I step outside, I smell fries and shit. They putting crack in the fries, gang. I'ma mind my business. Kids get a lot of leeway. Youngins get a lot of leeway. A grown-ass man that's still on his mama couch smelling like sour cream onion dip, bro, you gotta get the fuck up, bro. We gotta go get the job, gang. Now take that same 30-year-old in there smelling like mustard on his...
No, you don't. Listen, y'all niggas be like these. Y'all niggas be like these. On the ground like these. I did roll. Oh God, I did purr, I did whole cut. Nigga, we don't care. We gonna skip past your shit like this. We skip past your shit just like that. Fuck you talking about, like, no. Bitch, alright. Okay. I'm finna be 100% transparent with y'all niggas. We don't care about your wood on social media. We don't even care if you smoke it. Bitch, we don't want to see it. We don't care. Bitch, because the people that be posting the fattest woods, they don't do shit all day. Where the fuck you getting this weed from? I'm just saying. My bad.
Mama couch, bro, and replace it with like a 19, 20-year-old, bro, that ain't, they gonna look at it different. They gonna be like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, I can't say that, gang. Life hit all of us different. Some of us had to grow up faster than others. But in society, it's more acceptable, all right? 30 versus a 19, 20-year-old, bro. If your age start with a 4, your ass better not even think about coming to your mama house to spend the night and shit. Bitch, you go home, you better have a home, nigga. You're bumming, and it's okay. Sometimes you gotta hear that shit. You're bumming. If you bumming for real, you'll take it personal. A lot of niggas will see this right now and be like, bro, that nigga, bro, he out of fuck. He don't even know my life issues and shit. He don't know my motherfucking my dad.
He telling everything that going on. He telling everything that going on.
Left me at the age of 7. Nigga, you're 42 now. Your dad?
Dead. If y'all niggas ain't met y'all dad and y'all 40, he's dead. That nigga don't want to even meet you. He not thinking about you.
He probably gone, gang. Okay, you dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying that to tell you, get over it, bitch. It's never...
He told you the same thing. Once you 20, your dad dead, folks. Don't even think. Go look back at your mama Facebook. He'll probably see him.
Too late to change life around. And
ask your mama friends about him. They know his name.
You got a fully developed frontal lobe. You can really change your life within a year, for real. 12 months, bro. You could really get progress within 3 to 6 months if you do the right shit. What is that shit? I can't tell you that. That's up to you to figure out. Everybody got their own passion. Follow it, bitch. Now to reiterate, some of the examples of some prefrontal lobe activity. Of course, any hotbox situation where you think you're magically finna get out that hotbox and not wash your ass or something and still
do what you gotta do that day, you're a dumbass. You're not even making it past. Bruh. I mean, one day I was just chilling. Mind y'all. Walmart. I'm chilling on register. Bro, I'm thinking I'm cool. Manager, come to me. Well, he cool with me, so he ain't really tripped, but like, man, he smell like weed. Yeah, nigga was like, hey, you wanna go get a new jacket? No. I went and bought me some cologne. You tripping.
Not smell like smoke. Only way you not gonna smell like smoke after a hot box is a full shower, change of clothes, brushing of teeth, and making sure you get in between the cheeks when you scrubbing. You literally surrounding yourself in smoke. Eyes burning and shit. You can feel it on your skin and shit, and you wanna look over the bro and say, hey bro, you think we good, bro? You think we gonna smell like cook?
You asking a nigga that's in the box at you if y'all gonna smell like weed is the dumbest thing you can do.
Just going in here. I got you. Hold on, I got you. You better count on it, buddy. I'm gonna put the whole thing on your parlay, nigga. Yes, you smell like pure za. And it ain't even necessarily za. It might be barbecue brisket because, you know, smoke has a different fragrance. Put it like this. You smell like something. You smell like za. Just a hint of whatever you sprayed on your...
You don't smell good. You dope.
yourself, bro. The cologne gonna cover it, bro. We got smell good in the...
I was walking through the store today. I'm like, bro, that shit stink. I was like, bro, that shit stink. I don't even... That's how I be smelling.
Odorant. Prefrontal lobe activity, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you drove with the windows down for 2 miles, you still smell.
And when the police pull over, they still gonna smell it. So go ahead and be prepared to step out there.
Like smoke. Now, something new that just hit me, right, with the fully developed frontal lobe is smoking in the whip, right? Smoking in your car. That shit right there with the frontal lobe fully developed, it ain't hitting the same no more. For the people out there who leaving their ashtray in their car, bro, it smell like ash doobies and...
It stink. Smell your ashtray. Just pick it up. Just pick it up, go like that. Smell it. It stink, don't it? Yeah, what your car smell like?
If you just so happen to smoke a wood in your shit, oh my lord. Car is funky. I know. For the people who spark backwoods in they shit, or any type of blunt, swishers, Dutches, wipe your window shield right now with some Windex. The inside of it. Go all the way across that bitch, look at it in the light. Your shit gonna be yellow. That's that tartar, that's that spice, that's that red hot chili pepper. Dry your sheets in the air vent. Now it smells like Downy Fresh and za. Nigga, you're not getting...
You gotta spray your air vents with get you some powerful cologne and spray your air vents. I did it 4 times, so you got 4 air vents. One on the driver's side, one in the middle. I don't feel comfortable.
rid of the za smell. It's a lot of things. They got a strong fragrance on planet Earth. Za being top, probably 5. Top 5. Well, let me take that back. Some people out here smoking Reggie. Driving and smoking, many adults, you won't see nothing wrong with that, but prefrontal lobe activity, once again, bro, if you driving and smoking game 1, you can't even enjoy the high.
Because you got to watch the cars on the road. And then you got to pay attention to the stoplights because you might sit there. Why they hoe green? Now everybody honking at you. The light yellow when you finna move. Oh damn! When you red. Now we mad. No, cause you wanna get high.
You gotta lock in. Every day you get behind that wheel, bro, you risking your life and somebody else's life, bro. I have really started to realize that. I think that's more frontal lobe activity. Prefrontal lobe niggas out there, they don't get no fuck about nothing. They ready to go today. They don't care about shit, boy. They ain't got nothing to lose for real. But, you know, swerving in and out of traffic. Hey, why this shit, bro? I'm finna go 120 on these hoes. For instance, down below in the comments right now, my frontal lobers. If you ever driving, you could be having a whole movie playing in your head. All of a sudden, you get that spike of anxiety that make you just, holy shit, boy, I'm going 80 miles per hour. Boy, we hit something, over with. It's over with. That's frontal.
Oh God, cause when you zooted food. You gonna be sitting, you just gonna be riding, right? You just gonna be riding, just damn, I don't even feel like I'm going 80. It don't.
Frontal lobe thoughts. Prefrontal lobe didn't have that, bro. I do not remember having that. Nigga didn't give a fuck. Bro, we can't do the seatbelt. It's gonna get us caught up, gang. Shit, I'm gonna put that hoe on now. I ain't lying. That seatbelt coming on. Click straight away. Now, real quick before we end this video, everybody that tunes into these videos, thank y'all, bro. Hit that like button for your boy. You have a frontal lobe. It's either you're developing it or it's developed. You get to choose your own decisions. That's the shit that's lit about this. Do I not want to do that? Bet I don't have to do that. I'm gonna take my high ass and go rehydrate.
Chad, I'm high too. I'm zooted. Do I look zooted on camera? You probably like, of course, nigga, you know you do. frizzy fried. Why am I probably like, nigga, put the headphones on to take them off. Pick one. Choose one. Bald head, chicken head, little head. Look. $500,000. Yeah. Alright, let's get into this next video. Blah blah blah. Let me tend to this shit. I wanna watch this kind of shit, but I'm thinking like, do we really wanna watch the kind of shit? Nah, you gotta do it.
Gotta be, I'm not gonna lie, the top 5 sneaker. I generally like it, I'm getting it.
How I feel about sneakers, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, like, bitch. Anyway, I like sneakers, but like, they be, you know, like it be what it be with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they cool, but like, do they make a fit? For sure, cause you can design a whole, you feel me, by that. So like, it ain't never, you feel me, for sure. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. I'm high.
What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of Soul Connect. I've been able to see a lot of collections. I've never seen pair of these before.
Gotta like take your whole time, cause I be forgetting I have certain sneakers, bro.
We are in Atlanta to have one of the...
Do you know how many sneakers you gotta have to be like, I'll be forgetting I got certain sneakers? How many sneakers do you have? You gotta have hella.
biggest streamers in the world on this day's episode. Rumor has it that pair went for $80,000.
It did.
I'm very excited to talk sneakers, talk fashion.
Now, Snipe, who gave you the keys to this house?
Yo, where you come from, bro?
I'm here the whole time. It's my crib. Where you come from?
Hey, you a lot shorter with no shoes on. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like that nigga like 6 foot or something. Then he like 5'4" or 4 foot or some shit. I don't fucking know. They say this nigga like 5, but this nigga gotta be like at least 4'11". Look, this nigga gotta be like 5'7", 5'8".
Hey, with shoes, you 5'3".
Bro, come
no
on,
shoes, you're 5 flat.
What are we doing today, Snipe?
You checking out the closet, bro.
Let's go check it out.
Come on.
I bet. Come on.
You gonna put some shoes on? All right, my boy. Thank you for bringing me to the closet, man.
All right, we here. We here,
All right,
bro.
man. So we got a lot to talk about. Obviously, I seen the progression of Castanet. We started doing videos 2021, and here we are 2025. But these, we know, if you know, you know.
Perfect start off.
This is the beginning. Growing up in the Bronx. Tell me about this nigga and what that meant to you.
All right, so boom. These are Space Jam 9s.
Your beloved pet is suddenly missing.
I feel like the Space Jams is cool.
Luckily,
but like,
you have Google Fi Wireless, letting you chase down lead.
let me see. Oh, I fuck with them. I fuck with them ones. They cool. Cool. Nas cool. The powder blue Nas too. They cool. And it's these hard too. You can't go wrong with these ones. But you cannot go wrong with these ones. That's what I feel. $41. Oh, 400. I was gonna say, who the fuck's paying 41? They got them from the Jefferson.
The first ever pair of Jordans I ever got a pair of. But I probably worn this like not too much. That
was not Andrew. Y'all know what I'm talking
about. I forgot I actually had these, but these mean so dear to me, honestly. Fire.
What do you rank 9s among all the other Jordans? Because
that's a good question.
These kind of sleepers. A lot of people don't give them
Nines are sleepers. I will say Jordan 4s are my favorite. Okay. And then after Jordan 4s, probably 3s or 1s. I put these in the top 10. Okay. Because they got some clean 9s. They actually have some really clean 9s.
Now, I don't know if you remember this, but I think it was like 2021, maybe 2022.
Okay.
I pulled up with you to SneakerCon.
Yeah, I do remember.
Because you didn't want to get finessed for a very special pair of shoes.
Was Duke there too?
Duke was there too.
Okay, all right. That's a legendary video.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, when you copped the Off-White 4s, I think everything changed for you.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga that had them hoes when I was in what grade was I in? I had to be in kindergarten. I'm tripping. I had to be in I had to be in 9th grade. Nigga was fat as hell. He had these hoes. I don't know how he got them bitches, but they I thought they was way more, cause you know what I'm saying, Off-White. But cause I always remember Off-White when it was big. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was rapping their GTRs Off-White. Niggas had Off-White everything. You hear me? When Off-White was big in like 2017, 2016. Not too much 2018, but like 2017, like, you feel me? Off-White was big, man. Niggas had Off-White Dunks, $12,000. I mean, Jordan 1s, $12,000. Man, y'all ain't see that shit? I thought Off-White was that shit. Virgil.
My favorite ones because they so clean, the color, Off-White, like, these are fire.
Off-White,
ended up
right.
burning them and stuff.
You play too much. You play too much. That ass. You camera down. Put the camera down, bro. Delete that. Delete it.
And I was pissed. He had fake ones. Remember when me and Duke actually was trying to get these, but he got scammed.
Yep.
And yeah, that's when things started taking off. But these definitely got me into J's because before that,
you had Brand 11s.
No, I had straight designer sneakers.
That's what it was.
I had straight designer sneakers. I had straight Louis Vuitton.
Talk about like the growth, because you was married out.
Yeah.
Hey, soon that check hit,
I was getting straight Amiri. I was going straight skinny jeans. I was going straight Louis Vuitton. Being from New York, from the Bronx locally, a lot of that shit was popping. Those type of fits, when people make fun of like those now, like when I look back at it, they are ass. But at the time, those were like 10 out of 10 fits. So that's what I was about. But now,
that nigga was going to Miri every day.
So we could put
like, bro, I thought the way this nigga was throwing the Miri on, I thought that shit was cheap.
It's a lot more diverse now.
So can we put the rumors to sleep that you have a stylist?
Yes.
No stylist.
No stylist. No stylist.
We can put the rumors to bed. No stylist.
It's funny though.
No, I don't know.
Funny.
Obviously, we see a lot of Yeezy 2s, right? We got the Net 10s.
Yes.
Here we go. The Solar Rings.
These are one of my favorites right
I
here.
even see like we got the Platinums in the back too. Let me grab the Platinums for the people.
Hey, take your time. Take your whole time, because I be forgetting I have certain sneakers, bro.
No,
that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to do this, to really see the sneakers I got in here, but yeah.
So these by far are the hardest ones to find. Everybody, Red Octobers, Solar Reds, Platinums, but these right here, these are very hard
I need
to
one
find.
more. I'm missing the one with the orange interior. It's
yes.
Like, yeah.
Yes,
those are
called the Yeezy Zens.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
However, I bring these Yeezy 2s up because you did a very important interview.
Bruh, I don't know. Them look like moon boots to me. Those Neil Armstrong
with Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
And you was rocking your Red Octobers.
Where's my Red Octobers at, actually?
And a lot of people don't know it, bro. These dropped a long time.
Yeah. So
me, them hoes dropped in 2012.
What pissed me off is when I was watching the
Nobody
vlogs,
was
I thought you
really,
had a
y'all
fake
niggas wasn't
That is
really
what
getting
happened when you wear a 14-year-old shoe that still got old glue from the day it was made.
I thought it was funny as hell that my shit fell apart. But yeah, so I wore it. It fell apart, and like the sneaker type of demographic picked up on it. Shannon thought it was fake because it fell apart, but the real sneakerheads understood why. And yeah, I actually got Davis some Red October.
He called me as soon as, so tell that story. Davis called me. I was on a plane, and he told me, yo, Kai got me free Red October. I said, what?
So we went to Sneaker Con, and I'm really cool with the people that run it. And we were just walking around, and people wanted to sell me their sneakers like a lot. And they were offering stuff. So as soon as I seen it, they was offering free stuff. I literally just walked and said, free? And he was like, he's like, yeah, like, you want them? And I'm like, yeah.
It's like a
but I still have his number. Shout out to that guy. I still have his number, and I promised for him to hand deliver a sneaker that I want on my stream.
Which is dope.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
So shout out to him, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Which I got my promise, bro. Genuinely.
That's insane.
I hope he remembers, because he hasn't hit me up.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
He ain't hit you up because he like, damn, I ain't get no shout out. No shout out. No shout out, my friend. No shout out.
Talking about gifts that you got for friends before we get too deep into sneakers, you might be the best gift giver in the world. So let's just go down the list, okay?
Yeah.
Duke Dennis.
Freddy Cougars.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Got him a pair of Freddy Krueger dunks. Rumor has it that pair went for $80,000.
It did.
And
$8,000. $8,000. $80,000. Nigga put a car on shoes. What the fuck?
you could have got a half size down.
Yeah.
That was a lot cheaper.
Yes, a
40
lot
grand.
cheaper. Yeah, it was a big 40 grand difference.
And you took the half a size because you knew he wore that size.
Yeah.
And paid the additional 80. It's
Yeah.
not about the money, but talk about why you went that deep into making sure you got exactly what he wanted.
A sneaker that Duke always wanted was the Freddy Cougars. He always said like, that's the number one shoe he want to do, but he'll never buy it. With Duke, I was like, damn, like he been part of the journey. I done seen his growth. It's my brother, and I feel like a lot of these things he doing in life.
You making some shit, bruh. You gotta be making some shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like you gotta it's for the core memory of it.
Davis.
Yes.
Davis, anybody with ears, anybody who would listen, he will tell you, Air Mag. Finding those, I think, what, 30,000?
Yeah, 30,000. Some of these. Be like, okay, like I just had to do it.
Yeah.
So like I started be going big on their birthdays.
Now that's tough, man. Now let's jump back into the sneakers. It's a lot of heat in here. It's a lot of stuff that I've never seen before in my life, and you know, I'll be on that. So the fact that you have pairs like these,
damn. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. These shoes hard, bruh. My cousin got some black ones. Bro, that nigga, them hoes hard, fool. Them hoes hard. I ain't gonna bap. Them hoes is hard.
These started the stylist allegation.
if you know, you know.
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
right here, first
So,
of all, they dropped 2007.
Yes.
This is the college dropout, Bapesta Kanye
Crazy.
collab.
They're falling apart as we speak too.
Like, bro, this shoe is older than my cousin.
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga spent 14 bands on a shoe that's falling apart. And don't even care, you know.
like this is.
I forgot how much I paid. I paid a grip for these two.
These go for 30.
Yeah.
I don't know if you paid 30.
I
but
think
these
I
go for
paid
like
less.
30.
I think I paid less.
Nah, bitch, pause. When I say pause, the fuck, nigga. Then you got these ones right here. These ones I'm looking at right here. Is these them? I think these the friends and family, or they might be them Grinch, the Grinches. Then the what's the common ones, or them might be the Supreme ones. I think the Supreme ones like fucking. I don't know. Damn, they got some shit. He got his Jordans right here. The designer right there.
But these definitely go for a grip too. With these, the story about these is I went to Japan, home of Bape. Like I'm thinking Nigo Pharrell. I said, and I searched up what's the most expensive Bape shoes. That's exactly how I found these.
That's a flex Google search.
So I literally Google searched it and these popped up and I said, damn, and I looked at the story behind them and I'm pretty sure if I wear these in Japan and I put these on with a good fit,
Man.
like people gonna be like, damn.
Like you gotta understand, bro. I know a lot of people. I've been able to see a lot of collections. I've never seen or held a pair of these before. For it's like kind of like one of them Bigfoot. You hear about them, but you never actually see them. So to have these is kind of crazy. Speaking of sneakers you never see before.
Okay,
I mean, we got.
Yup, just popped out with those.
The Golden Ticket.
Yes.
Wizard of Oz.
Hard though. Damn. Them hoes hard though.
So when I seen them, I was like, damn, like the fact that like they got like I believe this is fire and like the layout of it just looks cool as shit.
Yeah, so this is one of the.
These are another expensive pair of sneakers.
Like, bro, these are crazy, like
yeah,
20,000.
Yeah, these are crazy.
Insane. But once again, you hear about them, you just never ever see them.
Yep.
You also got
Yep.
the. I mean,
Yep.
okay. But
Yeah.
the Storm Blue Union ones. I mean, these.
Yeah.
These is hard too. Hey, if I think he got some twos too. Twos is hard. The Don C twos. If you don't know about them, nigga, get on them. And twos in general is hard. Niggas be sleeping on twos, but twos is hard.
Crazy. I haven't worn. It's so much in here I haven't worn. The Sting
They
Water.
got duck boots. Nigga put NLE shit all the way at the top. We ain't never getting that shit.
Sting Water dunks,
Sting Water's right here. I got it from Duke and Chris.
You wore those in Paris?
Yes,
Damn,
yes.
good, boy.
Yeah, I wore these in Paris. These is underrated.
Your fit with those in Paris
yeah,
is very
I think
tough.
these should be. I don't know how they do in the sneaker world. Like, are these like respected?
Well, I think they're respected, but they don't. I mean, you can't compare them to like these.
Yeah.
But as far as like sneakers, we definitely like these.
Let me see these right here. Like these, like this is what I use to rock. Like.
Yeah.
They gonna pull out some Amiris. The Amiris cool. They shoes. They had, at first they had them shoes, but now they had the little bones on them. Them shits are ugly as fuck. I'm sorry. And then they try to have the big ass shit like Lamvins. That shit was ugly. Then it's like that's Louis.
You see, I barely wore this, but these is where it's like before the sneakers, I was like, yo, these is. Well, I would buy this over any pair of Jordans. So until I started learning, like, damn, you get more compliments and more respect with like fresh pair of things. But I've also got a whole bunch of lobsters too.
Green lobsters.
I got these. I just caught the blue pair that's outside behind that Nike chair.
You got blue lobsters?
Yeah. Like go right there. I don't know if you know the box, but.
No, of course I know the box.
Yeah, gotta be that.
I don't like SBs. I don't like dunks for real. I got one pair of dunks. I don't even like them. I don't wear them. They not. I don't like dunks.
That one right there.
Yeah, it'll be these right here.
Yeah, so I got those SBs right there.
You know these. Go for it, bro. I've never seen a pair in hand
Crazy.
before,
They look
bro.
so good.
Like,
they look
damn.
so good.
DS?
So I got those. Yeah.
Sheesh. You got the whole collection?
I got the whole collection. I got red. I got orange. I got green. I got purple, and I got blue. Yeah.
His ass think. Hold on. What the fuck? Come on, chapstick now. Damn, nice. Think I ain't got no chapstick. I keep licking my lips, my bad.
Favorite color?
They're all
never
good.
seen these.
Yeah, but they're all good. These are like rare. Like you don't see these.
I've never
but
seen these.
The red.
That's just my question.
I was gonna get to these, but let's get to these.
Yeah.
This is the Off-White Louis Vuitton collaboration. When you talk about rare air,
crazy.
I've never seen these before either.
Crazy.
And you actually rock these. I mean, like,
yeah, a lot of people are tied down to where it's like I'm not gonna wear it because it means so much. No, I'm wearing that.
100%.
If I'm buying it.
Yeah. Ain't no. Oh, I spent. No, nigga, I spent the money because I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna get my money out of them. If I spend 80,000, I'm gonna get 80,000 wears.
You gonna see a fit in it like 100%, bro.
And before we move too fast, you did mention your relationship with Nike. First off,
crazy.
Bro, talk about being a kid from the Bronx, probably standing outside for shoes or begging your mom and dad for shoes.
Real.
But now you're in a situation where you're working with Nike.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that relationship and what it meant for you when everything went through.
I've been seeing Nike support. I've been seeing Nike sponsor a lot of creators and bring them into their brand, like Max and Kai, because like they realize that they got a potential. You feel me? That they are going somewhere or that they have a lead. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel.
You know, shout out to them because they took a trust on a streamer for the first time, and I'm pretty sure they inspired a lot of other brands to start working with streamers. Nike took me in with open arms. Like my gym at my house right now is on. My other house is on Nike. I have like.
Shit, I wouldn't stay there either. I'll just use that as a place to like, as a workspace, and then like stay there like some of the weeks, just to like, you know what I'm saying, wake up, or late nights when I get done screaming, just stay there, have clothes there so that I can have something to put on if I want. You know, that's probably what he do.
Monthly care packages where it's just straight Nike, and like any ideas I may have, like, yo, I want to go here, or I think I can get you involved like this. They gonna be ready.
Damn, bro.
So they're good. They're good people to work with. I like them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's get back to the grills.
Talk to me.
And let's get back to these. Right?
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, them the ones I was talking about. That man, nigga, they had me thinking that shit was about 40 bands. What hoes favorite food?
Those are probably like my second or third pair, yeah.
Nigga said second or third pair. How much them hoes running? How much them hoes running? I'm pocket watching.
Yeah, I run through I love wearing these. These are so easy to just wear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Off-White Air Jordan 1 Chicago.
These gotta be, I'm not gonna lie, these definitely gotta be like a top 5 sneaker.
This is my grip. This is my grip. This is the one.
When these drop, oh my gosh, I wanted these so bad.
Unfortunately, after the untimely passing of Virgil, the resale for these shot up insane. This went from 1,500 to 10,000.
Yeah, to 15,000.
To 15,000 now. So these are absolutely insane.
Crazy.
One of the things you've been able to do streaming is you've been able to meet and work with some of the biggest names and biggest stars in the world. One in particular, Drizzy Drake.
Drake, yep.
Them hoes ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I keep the whole band. Them hoes is ugly as fuck.
So I'm looking at the all-white Noctis.
Yep.
Talk about your relationship with Drake.
Yeah, Drake, he's been showing love to me since like 2023 after my first Mafia-thon.
Yeah, man, like Drake has always shown love, like even like earlier back when people was doing skits on the internet before it became a phenomenon.
Yeah,
he would always show love to the culture.
Yeah.
And you know, the Knock the Glide is definitely one of the
This nigga working with Complex now. I remember the brain. This nigga was on YouTube, right? This nigga on Complex now, or this Overtime? I definitely thought this was Complex. It is Complex. What this are? Overtime. My dumb ass. Bro, I swear this Complex. I seen Complex on some shit. I didn't see Complex. I'm just thinking it's Complex. Where the fuck is Joe?
Right.
Just like that Yachty one. Y'all remember that one? When they did a closet tour or a shoe tour?
Out to Drake. All right, before we get into the close, we're going to talk Air Jordan 4. There's no way I walk past these DB4s.
Crazy.
In my opinion, he's the best Dornbecker of all time.
Oh my God, look how dirty.
Them hoes so hard, fool. You can't lie, them hoes heat. Them hoes heat.
They are.
I did think they thought they was ugly for a long time, but then like they grew on me. Them hoes heat.
I mean, that's, bro, I love that, though.
Yeah,
that means
yeah, rocking them. And the story behind them is crazy, right?
Yes.
You know the story about? Can you explain it?
Well, yeah, so DB is a foundation that Jordan Brand works with, and they allow children that's in Dornbecker Hospital to create different ideas, different creations, and this was one that, you know, a kid decided to create.
The kids, like, created it, and then, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they go for
You got the Wolverine on the bottom, the Hulk right there, the Superman. That's hard.
Those are good.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, those are fire.
Yeah, man. Obviously, we love sneakers, but I've never seen a pair of these Skylarks before in hand.
Yeah.
So how did you get these?
JB, Justin Bieber. I had him met a long time ago, and he hit me back. He said, "Yo, bro, I love everything that you're doing." And after he was just like, "Put up to the crib in LA," and I put up on him when I was out there. And yeah, we just chopped it up. He was going over the designs as we were talking. Yeah. And a lot of them I said I liked, and he just said, I bet take them. And then just wear them and just tell me how they are. And they're finally out now. So I took these, those gray ones. I took these from him. He was wearing them. He took them off his feet, gave it to me.
Bieber took the
heat. But everybody trying to be Kanye. You not Kanye, nigga.
Yeah. He got good people designing over there. The Skylark hoodie right here.
Shout out to Justin Bieber though.
Yeah, shout out to JB.
Take the shoes. I always heard the term "give you the shirt off my back," but I ain't never seen somebody do it.
This is it right here.
It's good quality too. Heavy.
Yeah, he was wearing this. He just took it off and just gave it to me. But yeah, he got some heat. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's kind of segue into fashion.
Okay.
Right now,
That's probably why the fuck I thought it was Complex. This stupid ass fucking thing.
In Rocawear, and you've been doing a lot of stuff with Rocawear.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see a lot of the world rocking that. I think you brung that back. I'm gonna give you flowers.
Yeah.
Talk about Rocawear. Why did you decide to kind of go in that direction?
Who the fuck is wearing Rocawear? Who have you seen with Rocawear?
And with the relationship,
I was trying to find something that that I remember growing up as a kid seeing. These are like the first brand I realized, okay, Kai, it's not about the price of what you're wearing, it's about how you wear it, like who's wearing it, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that like people are actually complimenting Rocawear in 2025 is crazy. Like I have this piece right here.
The fit you had on with the orange lobsters was
crazy, right? Yeah. I have this Rocawear sweater.
Too. That's tough.
Ask anybody who knows me, it literally don't matter how.
You think I got dead nigga clothes? This your drunk uncle shirt. Nigga, he got dead nigga clothes in his closet. This nigga went to a yard sale. He got dead nigga clothes.
How the style looks, if it say Rocawear, I'm getting it. Cause I want that whole collection to kind of build up more and more. Yeah. The owners of Rocawear now, they actually had offered me to actually like design some new pieces for a new drop. That would be fire though.
Speaking of that, like obviously.
That's the only reason he been fuck you. That's the only reason he been watching. Fuck you again. That's the only reason he been wearing that. Now I kept saying he been rocking that.
See, now you got a relationship with Rocawear, you got a relationship with Nike. Would you ever want to create your own sneaker with Nike or design? And if so, what would you want it to be? Maybe Jordan 4?
I think I would go threes. For KC3.
Nick colors?
So, I don't know, but that's the thing. I think it's not easy designing sneakers, especially it's like it's so judgmental too. I think the last person
he gonna fall off.
that had really good sneakers, Boat Yachty. Sneaker collection, that's somebody who you should do too. Like he'll be down to do a thing. I will.
Cause he ain't gonna pick
I will. No, I will. I'll definitely introduce y'all. But designing sneakers is not easy, so I don't know how I would go about that. But I'll definitely be down to design one though.
That's tough.
For sure.
You really love Bape as well.
Yeah, I do.
So you got a lot of Bape hoodies.
I do.
A lot of people look at Bape and they be like, yeah, it was tough when we was growing up in high school, but it ain't tough no more. That's cap.
No, that's cap.
Bape is one of those brands that will never die.
I do love the original colorways of it. I love the original, you feel me? Growing up in high school,
Stay there, hard, son. That red jacket hard, son. No bad, that red jacket hard. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm saying it's hard. I don't care if you got it. I don't care. I'm saying okay.
Yeah, I see people with these and I'm like, damn, I wish I had those and now I'm able to get them. Yeah. So I do like it. And plus me and Ray was a part of the Kids Super
and Bape collab. About that, yeah.
Yeah, so we got all the sneakers, we got all the shirts.
Which is fire.
So yeah, which is fire.
I have no idea when your love for Barbosa came about.
Leandro Barbosa.
But I need you to tell me and the audience.
Bro, when I was in middle school and Golden State was on a run, like there was one particular game where he was actually
crazy pick, but
okay. Playing good. He dropped like 16 points, and I said, "Damn!" And he was a Phoenix Suns legend too.
No, he was nice.
Shay right here. I still gotta hang these up. These are signed.
Nah, the signed SGA jersey is tough.
Finals too.
Wow.
Damn.
I almost didn't buy this NFL wallet,
Do you
but
think
when
he
Black
did that
Friday
out of
hit,
love,
it was.
Or he did that just because? I feel like he did that shit out of love. Feel me? Thought I was gonna hate, didn't you? Why fuck do we keep seeing Hulk Hogan every night?
We talked about the evolution of your style, right? You went from Amiris and the tighter fitted jeans to being more baggy, right? Yeah. And also you went from designer sneakers to Jordans to Nikes to boots. Now I'm a sneaker guy.
I love boots.
I know my sneakers.
You got a whole bulletproof vest just hanging up. Am I tripping? Man, fake ass in this room.
But bro, you are huge on boots. So I see
love boots.
Chrome Heart Uggs.
Chrome Heart Uggs, yeah.
Like I didn't know they made these.
Nah, yeah, I wore these 3 days in a row when I got them. Yeah.
I would too. I would too. You not playing me with no. Man, nigga, I'm paying over a band for some sneakers. I'm wearing them for like
Louis Vuitton
a band.
Man, those are crazy.
Crazy,
yeah. These are tough.
But also from like I'm used to boots from like New York and it's snowing and $100 for Tim's for like 120, 130 for Tim's.
Yeah.
And just walking outside.
I mean, bro, what is these?
Moon Boot actually sent these to me and I just never wore them. Yeah, I don't even know how I would even be able to wear that.
They don't like them shoes the bitches be wearing. The little furry red boots, the furry white boots. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
So yeah, I haven't worn them yet.
I feel like these
They
come to your hip.
though.
Like if you put these on, I feel like they come to your hip.
Yeah, they get right here. I don't even know how to rock those.
What are these here?
Oh, these are actually
You're gonna have to be wearing some bullshit. Them is fucking fire.
crazy. So a good friend of mine, his name is Matthias, he designed a whole bunch of products by putting the pearls on them. And these are actually fire. These are moon boots, and you can wear them on any like foot and it'll be the same.
Oh, so they like ambidextrous feet.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Actually fire. I know.
These are actually fire, yes.
Designer Balenciaga. Do you still do they still get wears? Like, you know,
oh yeah,
see like the
for
Balenciagas
sure.
back here and stuff like this?
Yeah.
Are you over that phase? Or,
yeah,
or
no. I won't go into the store and solely like try to buy them now. But like, if I see something I like, I'm gonna get them for sure.
Clean as hell. He ain't wear them motherfuckers. He ain't never wear them hoes. He can lick the bottom of them. He ain't never wore them hoes.
These two, I performed with Yachty.
Wow.
He brought me out for the future person that brought me up, and I performed at Rolling Loud with these. And these
Sean
are
Witherspoon,
yep.
man. That's one of the ones. If y'all don't know, those are tough.
I haven't worn that since Rolling Loud though.
And you know another thing.
The story behind them hoes is crazy too. I ain't gonna lie.
Compliment your outfits. It's all about accessories with you.
Yeah.
Watches.
Yes.
Hats.
Yes.
Even luggage. I see we got LV luggage. We got
if you know
luggage.
me, I'm super big on duffels and bags and stuff. So like a lot of these like aren't easy to find. So like
bro, what it like? I've never seen.
Yeah. It's like a runway piece right here, Louis Vuitton. This is Putter Pharrell's drop that he just dropped and stuff. But I have a whole bunch of luggage, and I am a massive watch guy. So I love watches and stuff like that. I kind of cut back on the jewelry, like chains and bust down chains and the bust down watch. I just went more plain Jane, more. It's just a much better feel, you know.
First off,
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Be honest though, what would you rate what you've seen so far in my secret collection? What do you rate it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Okay.
This shit.
$100,000. $1 million. All right, let's see what they're talking about. Let's see what it's talking about.
You gotta have a rear reflector on your bike, my man, if you're gonna ride on the roadway. Oh, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an idea on you real quick, just so I can say a stop to talk with you.
Why they always fucking with old people?
Yes. Okay. Can I get your Greg Stallings? Greg Stallings is in? Greg.
This man, Gregory Stallings, was stopped for a safety check. But what this cop didn't know yet is that this man is hiding a dark secret, one that
I don't want to watch this shit. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. I wasn't talking about that. Look at this. Y'all freaked out. I know y'all was looking at that. Why was I looking at that? I ain't know. The worst things like did for drug money. Primic. Bruh, like, it's like, I don't know. What's the 2010?
$1 trillion goes missing, invasive government surveillance, and 9/11. What do all of these seemingly unrelated things have in common? They were
white people. Okay.
all caused by George W. Bush. Nah, I'm just kidding. They all happened in the 2000s, silly. The 2000s were unhinged. We still use CDs. We finally got a phone you could tap with your finger to buy songs individually for 99 cents. What a horrible time. And of course, we had the 2008 financial crisis that had our parents scrambling to keep their jobs while we were...
I don't remember 2008. I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't need know nothing about 2008.
concerned with what dipping sauce to use with our dino nuggets. Yes, it was indeed crazy. And I say that like I remember it. I don't remember shit. Back then, I was learning my ABCs and thought the only countries were Mexico, China, and the U.S. It all started with
Bro, I think everybody thought this as a child. But for a minute, I didn't know it was different countries. I never knew it was different countries. Like for a minute, I thought it was everybody lived in the same spot, in the same place. Like if I go outside today, right now, I'll probably see somebody famous. That's how I felt. So that's true right now, but shit, like when I was little, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I thought like everybody lived in the same spot. You could go see anybody. I ain't even know it was motherfucking states for a minute.
2000.
I'm done.
I love how it all began with Y2K, which is where everyone thought the internet was gonna crash because the dates and computers were gonna get.
I thought that shit. They thought that the world was gonna end. That's why we talk about Y2K. I think Y2J.
Cooked by the 99 in 1999, getting turned into an 00 in 2000. People panicked, bought rations, stocked up on water because banks are gonna fail, planes are gonna fall out of the sky, and we're all gonna die. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. That's right, when the clock struck 12 and the ball dropped, everything continued on as normal, and honestly, I couldn't think of a better way to start this goofy century. Programmers were able to fix the problem before it even happened, so now we're able to enjoy all of the fruits of the 2000s like... yeah.
That's my favorite movie. Go back.
The fruits of the 2000s like...
This Cat in the Hat, top tier, nigga. Top tier, nigga. You gotta check out Cat in the Hat, nigga.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe we should have let everything burn. Tell you what did happen, though, the .com bubble burst. Because as it turns out, slapping .com onto any random business model and earning zero profit is not a sustainable business model, my friends. And the stock market learned that the hard way. The NASDAQ took a nosedive in 2000, kind of like the straightness of my hairline did at age 17. And
your hairline is fucked.
Continued to do so throughout the rest of 2000, 2001, and 2002, and only fully recovered in 2015. Gee, I sure hope that isn't the worst economic thing the 2000s have to offer. I'm foreshadowing here. Then, of course, our Michael Scott of a president, Georgie, was elected to office in probably one of the most close elections in history.
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
I mean, you can't make it up. This guy is a certified goof. It was Republican governor of Texas, George W. Bush, versus Democratic vice president of the United States, Al Gore. After months of campaigning, the Electoral College was neck and neck, and it all came down to Florida. Because, of course, we use some overly complicated system that no other country on the planet has ever even come close to thinking of. But you know what? I guess it has worked for 250 years, so I don't know. Anyway, in Florida, it further came down.
Who the fuck be counting all the votes? You ever played telephone? Like, what if, like, the other dude won and then, like, it just got misinterpreted by the people when it got to the final destination? Y'all ever think about that? Like, what if somebody that's president is not supposed to be president? We'll never know. We would never know. What would they tell us though? Like, what could you tell us? Like, oh, hold on, America, we got it wrong. Like, look at this. How do we know that it wasn't a couple of, you know what I'm saying? A couple of mistakes, and he was supposed to be the president. This nigga was supposed to be the president.
To like 500 votes. There were recounts, lawsuits, and eventually the case made its way all the way to the Supreme Court, where it even further came down to 5 of the 9 judges voting to stop the recount, meaning George W. Bush would become the 43rd.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you fuck up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh shit, what number was I?
President of the United States, to the dismay of doors everywhere. And boy, would he have a job cut out for him. Foreshadowing again.
I love Roblox.
Nigga said, fuck it, we finna go. See, this is why them folks be on Roblox trying to talk to your kids. Look at this, y'all.
2001 was fairly calm. We got Wikipedia and the iPod, and then, as you know, one of the most consequential events in American history, the release of Mountain Dew Code Red. I'm sorry, was that insensitive? Hey, now you can get diabetes and cavities at the same time, all in Red 40 flavor. On the morning of Tuesday,
Fuck no, I'm kidding.
September 11th, Al-Qaeda terrorists.
Hey, nah, you can't look at me bad, bro. I ain't even do nothing. That shit just not interesting, bro. I don't give a fuck about the 2010s. It's not something like that's going on in the video that makes me want to be like, every failed product, Mr. Bruh.
The Beast Burger.
I opened up the world's first free
Bruh, no. I feel like this shit failed because... Never mind, let's
restaurant. And if that wasn't enough, I also paid people to eat at my restaurant. Money for you, money for you, money for you. You better come get a Beast Burger.
Mr. Beast Burger was the first major warning sign, launching in December 2020. At the time, it looked like the smart...
Mr. Beast Burger launching was good. If you got it, like, when it first launched, you good. Anytime... Y'all ain't gonna shut the fuck up when I'm recording. That's actually probably disrespectful. What time is it? RIP.
Smartest business expansion any creator had ever attempted. A genius move. Launch a nationwide restaurant chain without ever touching a kitchen. Partner with hundreds of ghost kitchens, and let his name alone carry the product.
It was everywhere.
Pretty good, you know.
That's good.
That's fine.
When it was, these are reviews from when it all first started. But after, if you got it when it was like, if you got like, say it started in January, say it started in the first 5 months of you having it, they started using their own meat. It was never them supplying the meat to it. They started using the store's meat. You know what I'm saying? At first they used to smash the burger. You could get a good smash burger, man. I remember I had one. I was like, damn, this shit good. Let me get another one. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
Not bad at all. He even opened a physical location which over 10,000 people came to.
For the first few months, it worked. Orders flooded in because people trusted him. Fans wanted to taste something from their favorite creator, even if it wasn't gourmet food. But the problem was never the idea. The problem was the execution. Because the truth is simple. You can't expect a network of random kitchens you've never visited to maintain.
I'm saying, like, they started using their meat, and it was making like So one was Red Robin, right? Red Robin and out west. It was probably Red Robin. I don't fucking remember. Or Ruby Tuesdays. Red Robin, some shit. Chili's. Probably Chili's. One of them. Bro, they started using their burgers. And you could tell because you'd be like, what the fuck is this? It's burger night. And then like, it's...
consistent quality for millions of orders. You can't scale trust faster than you can inspect the kitchens, and the moment reality caught up, everything fell apart.
YouTube personality Mr. Beast is taking his show to the courtroom as he sues the company that provides food for the restaurants that bear his name. Mr. Beast's real name is James Donaldson. He partnered with Virtual Dining Concepts in...
I thought this thinking that was Jimmy. Who the fuck is Jimmy then?
2020 to provide food for his Mr. Beast branded fast food chain. But Donaldson claims things went terribly wrong after Virtual Dining Concepts delivered food that customers labeled inedible. He's filed a lawsuit asking for damages, claiming the poor condition of the food served in his name has damaged his reputation. Photos of Beast burgers that appear to be uncooked have appeared on social media. One calling the burger wasted money.
Ghost kitchens are inconsistent even when a trained restaurant brand tries to manage them. So handing over the entire operation to dozens of random kitchens, some barely functional, was a disaster waiting to happen. And people...
Literally. Like, who the fuck would say do that?
didn't have to wait long. By early 2021, photos of undercooked chicken and moldy buns were everywhere. Customers posted videos of soggy burgers, cold fries dumped into bags, boxes leaking grease, and food that looked like it had been assembled during an earthquake. And because it was Mr. Beast, every complaint amplified 10 times louder. Because fans didn't feel like they were reviewing a restaurant, they felt like they were exposing someone they trusted.
Reviews on YouTube haven't been much better.
I don't think you could trust the white nigga that runs a big corporation. We learned that in many years. The black one.
I'm gonna take one more bite just to give him another chance. Oh. No, that's just disgusting. The meat has like a weird aftertaste. Like it almost kind of tastes like sausage.
These onions are raw. These are not caramelized.
Bro, I thought I was tripping the day that I said that I thought I was tripping the day that I said that a burger tasted like a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? But then this nigga just say it tastes like sausage. Man, I thought I was tripping. But it wasn't a
I feel
Mr. Beast
deceived.
burger.
I'm no longer as excited as I was before I opened
It
it.
wasn't a Mr. Beast burger. It was from Bag Ladies.
I'm still gonna eat them and hope they're delicious.
By 2022, the situation escalated from complaints to a full-blown reputation crisis. This wasn't normal bad food. This was raw, unsafe, sometimes disgusting food that absolutely should not have been sold under anyone's name, let alone the biggest YouTuber in the world. And for the first time, people realized something uncomfortable. Mr. Beast had no real control over his own business. He had signed his name to a product that he could not supervise.
They pay you up front to use your name. So basically, he used the money for a video. So basically, this showing y'all, this little nigga around about money. He not somebody that's gonna be like, oh, I'm you know what I'm saying? That nigga around about bread. You know what I'm saying?
Could not maintain, and could not fix once it started breaking. In July 2023, Mr. Beast sued Virtual Dining Concepts for ruining his reputation.
Once you sue something, that shit bring everything to light. Like, you cannot get out once you sue something, because you do your illegally. You don't got to, but you gotta put something. You gotta start exposing what the business is like and what you hate about it and what it's really like when you're supposed to really just be the face of it and the name. But he was like, oh shit, they're not cooking the burgers right. I really don't want something to be like that to my name. Well, let's just sue them. That's how you talk.
VDC responded with a $100 million countersuit, saying Jimmy abandoned the project. The entire partnership turned into a legal circus and exposed the truth behind the brand. This product wasn't a company built to last. It was a viral idea treated like a long-term business. The hype lasted months. The problems lasted years. The collapse was inevitable. And as bad as Mr. Beast Burger was, it didn't teach him the lesson he needed, because instead—
Y'all think this nigga be smelling like a mustache white nigga? I just thought about that shit. This nigga's walking around with no shirt on and a champion windbreaker. This nigga has to be musty ass. Like, bro, you know what I'm talking about.
Down after that public disaster, he started expanding faster. More businesses, more announcements, more ideas thrown into the world with the confidence that everything would work out because his name was attached. The next attempt at empire building came in the form of Beast Mobile. The story of—
Who the fuck? What the fuck? Who the hell is gonna buy a phone through Mr. Beast? This nigga is trying to do a money grab through anything. It's not working. It's not working. I ain't even know
Beast Mobile is interesting because it's a failure before launch, and the timeline shows exactly
this happened around this year. I'm looking at the time.
Why. In 2024, a leaked investor deck obtained by Business Insider revealed that Mr. Beast was planning to launch his own phone company in 2025. The plan was to create an MVNO, the same model used by Mint Mobile and other celebrity-backed carriers.
On paper, it sounded promising. Partner with AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon, rent network capacity, then sell affordable phone plans to the millions of fans who idolize him. Even brands like Mint Mobile sold for $1.35 billion using this exact.
But he built that up, bro. I remember seeing Mint Mobile on fucking TV stations when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? He built that shit up to be what it is. He ain't just, oh, I'm just gonna make it one day and 2 years later I'm gonna sell it. No, nigga, he had some money. He put into it and he, you feel me, made it to what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Strategy. So the idea wasn't the problem. The problem was everything around it. The leak showed Beast Industries executives exploring not just mobile data plans, but fintech, mobile gaming, digital services, and a full-blown expansion into industries that had nothing to do with Jimmy's expertise. And this is where the collapse begins before the company even touches the market. Because the idea of Mr. Beast launching a phone service only works if he has the operational backbone to support it. But the reality behind the scenes was that his media business was losing money. According to Bloomberg,
I told y'all, he just trying to get something from what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to describe anything. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga make hella motherfucking views. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go to... he say he don't make no money from the views from the YouTube, but like, let's just see. I'm just scared. Oh shit, here we go. It say he got, hold on, in the last 30 days, 2.5 billion with a fucking $5 million. Yeah, fuck no, he ain't making shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause let's go to something like T-Series. They make 6 million, but damn, these views. But then Ryan's Twitter views, wait, bitch. Ryan's World, it's called Ryan's World now. Oh, they don't make shit no more. God damn, how the fuck I go? I go back. Switch. I'm trying to go back some years. But damn, I thought about shit. I don't know what happened to YouTube.
Bloomberg, Feastables made around $250 million in 2023. And over $20 million in profit. That sounds impressive until you realize his media business lost nearly $80 million in the same year. The YouTube videos, the giant challenges, the world record stunts, the massive giveaways were eating capital faster than his product companies could earn it back. So Beast Mobile wasn't being built from strength. It was
I told y'all, he just doing anything for a money grab.
It was being built from desperation, a way to create a new revenue stream to cover gaps created by an oversized media empire. And the public didn't believe in it because they had already seen multiple Mr. Beast products fall apart. Launching a food brand and watching it rot on TikTok changed how people viewed his credibility. Launching a
Bro, this nigga, hold on. I'm
targeted product like Lunchly with misleading healthy claims and mold problems made people question whether he knew anything about quality control. And launching an AI tool that scraped thumbnails without...
When Lunchly first came out, I ain't gonna lie, Lunchly be on the shelf, you don't see nobody be like, yeah, let me get a Lunchly. I know they are losing money from that shit, but not, or not making shit.
Consent turned people against the idea of him automating creativity. So by the time Beast Mobile leaked in 2024, the public wasn't excited. They were suspicious, they were tired, and they were no longer blindly trusting a brand that had repeatedly shown sloppy execution. But Mr. Beast being Mr. Beast just postponed the release of Beast Mobile to 2026. And then there's Finger on the App.
We already know what happened with this shit. I feel like he knew it was bugged. Well, no, he can't really know.
I just dropped a brand new app and you can win lots of money. And all you have to do is put your finger on the app like this. And the last person to take their finger off the app wins $25,000. The competition starts in 8 days. You can be in practice mode right now and, you know, get some training in. If you're the last to take your finger off this app, you win
Get some training in? Bitch, you just holding your hand on the thing. What you doing? Shit, just chilling. Holding your hand on the thing. Watch movies all day. Hold your hand on the thing. Chilling.
$5,000. Good luck.
The first finger on the app came out in June 2020 and was simple. Touch the screen and hold it. Last person wins money. But even in its early version, the flaws were there. The servers were unstable, the app was glitchy, and people complained about random disconnects. But the real disaster was Finger on the App 2.
For Finger on the App 2, $100,000 on the line. Good luck.
Launched in March 2021. This time, the audience was bigger, the stakes were higher, and the flaws were impossible to hide. Bots invaded instantly, jailbroken devices, automated touchscreens.
Of course, nigga, I'm trying to get this on the bands. I'm gonna do anything for 100.
Scripts, pressure tools, and advanced cheating software spoiled the entire competition. Real users held their phones for hours, only to lose to automated systems that never even got tired. The servers couldn't handle the volume. Thousands of players glitched out unfairly, and the entire game became a mess. It wasn't fun, it wasn't fair, it wasn't polished. And once again, the pattern showed itself. The idea was strong, the execution was weak.
What is the point
planning
of this? Like, what is the point of you, like, what? Oh, well, he could make money from people downloading the game.
was rushed, and the trust disappeared because people expected better from someone claiming to be the most innovative creator alive. The worst part wasn't that Finger on the App was ruined by cheaters. The worst part was that Jimmy never implemented real anti-cheat systems to begin with. It showed the same reckless optimism that made Mr. Beast Burger fall apart. The same
But I feel like this was before, so we should have seen that this happened already. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what's gonna happen with this candy bar business.
Optimistic ignorance that made Lunchly crash. The same overconfidence that made his AI tool blow up in his face. Jimmy kept assuming everything would work out because his name was attached. But apps don't care about hype. Servers don't care about subscribers. Cheaters don't care about intentions. By the time 2022 and 2023 rolled around, the cracks that started with Mr. Beast Burger weren't just cracks anymore. They became structural failures across his entire product ecosystem. And for the first time, people stopped treating these failures as isolated accidents. The public finally began to connect the dots. Every new launch seemed to follow the same cycle. Massive hype.
He do it for money grab, and then y'all never pay attention until it's too late. Because I'm giving away a little bit of money, but shit, we got pour this money, you know.
Rushed rollout, ignored warnings, public backlash, then a quiet retreat as if nothing happened. And the most destructive example of this cycle was Lunchly, which launched publicly in late 2023 and collapsed almost immediately after hitting shelves.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar. Feastables Crunch Bar. Yeah! Our pizza uses...
Y'all just wanted to do, y'all was like, shit, what could we do with a drink and a candy bar? Man, Lunchables have something good going on. Let's do that one.
Real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese. Ooh. We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack 'em, 310 calories.
Well, we found out why they couldn't do real cheese, nigga. Your shit started spoiling.
30 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. All right, now we're trying.
You been eating that shit your whole life. You just not saying that shit nasty. Somebody learn.
Lunchly wasn't just a bad product, it was the clearest proof that Mr. Beast had stopped treating his name like a responsibility and started treating it like a cheat code. And in this case, that attitude didn't just backfire, it triggered one of the fastest collapses in modern influencer product history. Everything about Lunchly was built on a lie. It was marketed as a healthier, more natural alternative to Lunchables, something parents could trust and kids could enjoy.
The branding made it look like a guilt-free option, something actually nutritious. But when people saw the nutrition labels in late November 2023, the illusion shattered instantly.
For several reasons. One, I don't have nutrition facts for each part of the kits.
What was the point of you running down the street and that like what the fuck? Like, it's
for example, how many calories come from Feastables versus the food component? Second, some of the portion sizes aren't the same. The turkey cracker kit from Lunchables is 82 grams, while Lunchleys is 72 grams. 3, there.
Love Roblox?
Many cutting corners and you're not hitting the right standards, nigga.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up.
There are so many varieties of Lunchables that
The ingredients list was full of ultra-processed components, despite months of marketing suggesting it was made with real food. The real cheese claims were exposed as cherry-picked truths, and worse, independent tests later revealed trace amounts of lead and phthalates, which became a major scandal once TikTok parents began sharing the findings in December 2023. The backlash didn't stop at nutrition. The quality control issues were unreal for
get shit across from the TikTok parents. They gonna find
product pushed this aggressively. In early January 2024, customers began posting videos of mold growing inside sealed Lunchly packages.
I think I would be the first.
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024, and today's date is October 16th. So these are supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold. This is not safe, especially like kids that are so young. They may not know what mold looks like, so they might just eat it. And there's mold.
Why is there mold in the Lunchly?
Oh my god, it's such disgusting. Epic ingredients. This is mold in the cheese, and this is really unhealthy. You should not eat molds. I don't know if this is an issue in their recipe development or packaging. I think it's a packaging issue. The sealant here feels really cheap, like whatever is holding this on the top. It is not vacuum tight. I'm gonna make these pizzas anyways.
Not old packages, not mishandled ones, but ones that were still well within their printed expiration dates. For a children's food product to contain visible colonies of mold before its sell-by date isn't just a slight quality issue. It's a complete and catastrophic failure of manufacturing oversight. And when parents discovered it on TikTok, the anger felt personal.
Yep, fatal mold is growing in specifically children's foods all across the US, and the FDA will
Bitch, you're not even from the US. Get so stupid. No, I'm kidding.
not stop this. Parents were shocked after viral videos show Mr. Beast KSI and Logan Paul's Lunchly being exposed with alleged blue mold spores forming in their cheeses, making not only the cheese allegedly unsafe to eat when you see it, but a lot of mold gets hidden in the middle of the cheese, making it impossible to detect, and it's being consumed and
I bet if we go watch a Logan Paul video, he eating like Lunchly. Shit, I forgot what the fuck it was called.
distributed in over 1,000 different retailers across the US to specifically kids. Mass people were dumping out their Lunchly in fear of what fatal diseases this would cause, as reports show if ingested, children could experience vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, trouble breathing, skin breaking out, and if young enough, death. And if you experience any of these symptoms, it might be the
That'd be a good ass lawsuit. Not saying not do it, but I'm just saying that'd be a good ass lawsuit.
start of the end for your child.
They weren't just frustrated that a product was bad, they were furious that something they trusted as safe turned out to be dangerous. The internet response was brutal. DanTDM was one of the first major creators to drag Lunchly publicly. Jacksepticeye backed this sentiment, pointing out how influencers were pushing products that cut health corners while pretending to be wholesome.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. This is selling stuff that's for the sake of money. Simple. How does it benefit your friends? Selling type of kids who don't know better than trust people who are selling them. Do better. Do better. Shit, they should have tested that shit for months. Went through trials. They just pushed it out because they was like, shit, first person we find, we could do it. Well, I find this guy, let's do it. This happened.
It didn't help that KSI tried defending Lunchly by comparing it to a toy, essentially telling people to stop complaining because kids eat worse things anyway. Community Notes immediately fact-checked him, turning his attempt at damage control into a viral embarrassment. Logan Paul also joined the defense, but his tone was dismissive, defensive, and completely out of touch with the actual concerns.
That nigga do not like when nobody talk about his business. As soon as you bring that nigga business up, oh, he want to fight. You gotta be 100 about your stuff though.
Their reactions made the entire situation feel like a group of influencers circling the wagons instead of addressing legitimate issues.
Lunchly didn't last long after that.
By February 2024, some stores quietly began pulling the product from shelves. The company never issued a public recall, opting instead for a quality hold, which is basically a silent admission that something went wrong. Parent influencers kept posting mold findings, nutritionists kept disproving the claims, sales cratered by over 80% in less than 2 months. And for the first time in MrBeast's career, people weren't just blaming the partners or the manufacturers, they were blaming him, because he had spent months promoting this thing as if it was a genuinely better food option for kids. And he did that without understanding or verifying the fundamentals. This wasn't just a business failure, it was negligent.
So you see why nobody eat his candy bar. You feel me? You don't know what's in your candy bar. You know.
Disguised as branding, and it permanently damaged the public's belief that his products were built with care. While Lunchly was collapsing, another part of MrBeast's product empire was slowly eroding. Feastables,
this is my old Feastables chocolate bar.
which launched in January 2022, was supposed to be his signature brand, a fun, cleaner candy alternative that appealed to both kids and adults. And during its first year, it was a success. People bought it for the novelty, the packaging, the treasure hunt videos, and the hype. But by mid-2023, the problem started stacking up. Sales velocity began dropping significantly after the initial boom. Kids who once treated Feastables like collectible items simply moved on. The bars weren't bad, but they weren't special enough to keep long-term loyalty once the excitement disappeared. Then the more damaging issues started. Ethical sourcing concerns emerged in late 2023, when reports suggested that some cocoa suppliers used by Feastables were flagged for potential labor problems. The internet labeled it dirty.
Dumb. Do you think that he actually like produce? You think he like go to the factory and be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck.
Chocolate, and the phrase stuck. Even if accusations weren't fully conclusive, the public perception shifted immediately. And perception in business, especially when a brand is built on trust, is sometimes more powerful than truth. The brand also faced a lawsuit from a nuts company over the D's Nuts bar name, which added unnecessary legal drama to an already weakening product.
The product launches became repetitive,
The marketing lacked variety, and the brand's entire appeal revolved around MrBeast's face rather than any cultural identity. By late 2023 and early 2024, the Feastables hype had noticeably faded.
Get the white man out trying to take some. These Nuts was not even created by him. It
still sells, but it no longer dominates shelves, no longer trends, no longer sparks massive excitement. For a product meant to anchor his empire, the decline showed how his brand power wasn't enough to sustain something long-term without deeper innovation. And audiences saw the pattern. They saw a product built fast, marketed loud, but not maintained with the same intensity.
Around the same time Feastables was losing momentum,
MrBeast made what many now consider the biggest PR miscalculation of his career. In October 2023, he announced Beastland, a massive entertainment partnership with Saudi Arabia.
Massive announcement! I'm opening a theme park in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on November 13th. People ask me all the time, MrBeast, I want to compete in one of your videos. Well, now you can. This theme park is filled with some of the craziest challenges and most insane.
It's stupid. It was just fucking. It was just like party rides, little fair rides. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing, oh, I want to go to. Nigga, if you ain't been to the fair, then you want to go. But if you've been to the fair, then you don't want to go there.
Prizes we have ever given away. Like all theme parks, we have roller coasters, we have drop towers, we have all that usual stuff. But in Beastland, we also have custom-made games that are inspired off our YouTube channel. This theme park is going to blow your mind, and tickets literally just went live. Beastland opens on November 13th as part of Riyadh season. You can book your tickets through WeBook. Guys, this is going to be...
Riyadh season is the way that they want to. They just want folks to, you know what I'm saying? Because that Riyadh season is Dubai chocolate too. Fuck. This is Dubai chocolate too. You gotta get that Dubai shit out your head.
Awesome. I'll be there opening day. Make sure you buy your tickets before they sell out.
The country wanted to build a giant theme park, and Mr. Beast was positioned as a central figure. On paper, it sounded groundbreaking, but the problem wasn't the theme park. The problem was the context. Saudi Arabia has a long, well-documented record of human rights concerns, and people have historically criticized celebrities who participate in Saudi-backed projects because they often act as PR tools.
The moment Mr. Beast announced the partnership, the backlash was immediate. People called him out for participating in state laundering, helping rebrand a government with a controversial global image. Critics said he was trading his reputation for a giant paycheck. Fans felt betrayed because his entire brand was built on doing good, and this partnership looked like a betrayal of that core value. The louder he tried to defend himself, the worse it got. He claimed the park was just entertainment, not politics. But the reality is simple. When you partner with a government, you inherit their controversies. You cannot
A bunch of nothing. Look, it's just a bunch of nothing. Look.
Separate the two. And that's exactly what happened to his public image. But the damage to his reputation was instantaneous. And while all of this was happening, another failure was quietly unfolding behind the scenes. In mid-2023, Mr. Beast introduced an AI thumbnail tool through a platform called ViewStats. It was supposed to help creators generate thumbnails in Mr. Beast's style using AI.
There's a new way to make professional-looking viral thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is, this new method works in every niche, whether you do gaming, cooking,
This nigga looks AI. Why sometimes we see him he be fat, and then sometimes we see him he skinny, and then the next time we see him he fat, and next time we see him skinny. Yeah, I be realizing that. I don't know.
This works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating.
But within days, people discovered it was trained on plagiarism. Creators found their thumbnails and trademarks inside the generated outputs. Jacksepticeye's logo was found embedded in the dataset. Artists publicly accused
Dumbass. Niggas is like, yeah, we finna just take a screenshot of every thumbnail on YouTube and just put it in the database. The fuck are you doing?
The tool of stealing their work. The outrage grew until Jimmy himself had to intervene. The tool was taken down, a public apology was made, and a new initiative called the Thumbnail Artist Directory replaced it. But the damage was already done. The public saw that behind the scenes, his team was willing to cut ethical corners to automate creativity. It wasn't just a bad look, it was a confirmation that his obsession with efficiency had begun crossing lines. Everything from 2022 to 2024 pointed to the same problem. The empire was expanding faster than the structure holding it together, and Beastland, Feastables, and Lunchly were only part of the collapse. Because at the same time these products were failing publicly, another project behind the scenes was experiencing chaos of its own. Beast Games.
$5 million. You gotta take care of these people. Now it's like jail. Now you I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't call it jail.
On $5 million, the grand prize of the most insane competition show you've ever seen. And competing for it are these 1,000 contestants.
Announced in early 2023 and filmed that same year, was supposed to be his magnum opus, a full...
You're running at jail. Nigga, you got 1,000 people you gotta take care of, bro. That's what you gotta realize. You gotta get a medicine. You running at jail.
Fully televised mega competition series with thousands of players competing in a massive real-world arena. But even before the show released, countless reports surfaced about production issues, overspending, contestant safety concerns, and multiple reshoots. Everything about the project screamed overscaling. Too big, too fast, too chaotic. By late 2023, contestants were posting anonymously about dangerous challenges, poorly managed environments, and exhausting conditions during filming. The show kept getting delayed, expectations kept growing, and the hype slowly died because people stopped believing the project would actually deliver on its promises. For someone whose entire reputation
The nigga Mr. Beast is like Logan Paul airplane mode.
Was built on always delivering, this was a major blow. Beast Games didn't fail publicly yet,
But the buildup made people question whether scaling his content to a Netflix-sized format was even possible. The most uncomfortable part is that none of these failures needed to happen. If he slowed down, partnered with the right experts, listened to critics instead of reacting defensively, and treated these products with long-term responsibility instead of short-term virality, things might have turned out differently. By the time 2024 arrived, the public no longer looked at Mr. Beast as the untouchable creator who always delivered perfection. The combination of Mr. Beast Burger collapsing between 2021 and 2023, the AI plagiarism scandal erupting in mid-2023, the fading hype of Feastables by late 2023, and the implosion of Lunchly in early 2024 had fundamentally changed how people saw him. And what made everything worse was that these weren't the only problems happening. His charity projects, which once felt like the most genuine part of his brand, were now being questioned. Mr. Beast wasn't a creator who built a company. He was a company built on a creator. And once that balance shifted, the entire structure became vulnerable. The first major
He just trying to do everything to look good, gain money, gain. Now when he did philanthropy, philosophic work, philanthropic work. This nigga is able to climb Texas,
hit to his charitable image came in 2023, when people started questioning the long-term sustainability of the wells he built in Africa. For years, the internet praised him for funding wells in rural communities. The videos performed extremely well, and the media treated them like proof that he was doing more good than any philanthropist twice his age. But charity doesn't end when the cameras turn off. A well isn't a one-time gift. It's infrastructure that needs maintenance, repairs, and management from trained local teams. And as reports began surfacing in 2023 and 2024 that some of Mr. Beast's wells had stopped functioning or weren't being maintained properly.
Of course they're not. White man production team.
The conversation shifted. Suddenly, people who once praised him began asking why it seemed like the responsibility was left to communities who didn't have the resources to maintain the systems. Critics argued that this was video-first philanthropy, meaning projects designed for emotional impact but lacking long-term support. And this wasn't the first time his charity efforts raised concerns. Even the hearing aid video from early 2023, which showed him giving thousands of people access to advanced medical devices, faced criticism from audiologists who said these devices require follow-up appointments, adjustments, and long-term care. Without that,
this nigga just throwing. It's like giving a crackhead. Okay, it's like giving a crackhead crack one time, getting somebody hooked on crack, and then just taking all the crack away. What they gonna do? They still need your help, bro.
Support, recipients might struggle in ways the video didn't show. People weren't denying that he helped real individuals. They were pointing out that solving medical issues requires systems, not one-time gestures. And that criticism hit harder because Mr. Beast built his image around the idea that he could fix global problems with a single gesture, a single gift, a single video.
Nigga realized he cannot solve world hunger, but you still need to feed these people the next day.
Then there was the housing controversy. In 2021 and 2022, Mr. Beast built houses for families in need. The videos went viral because people love seeing life-changing gifts. But once again, critics pointed out that giving someone a house is only part of the solution. Houses require maintenance, utilities, long-term financial commitment, security infrastructure, and insurance. Without support systems in place, giving someone a house can sometimes create new burdens instead of solving old ones. Some local reports suggested that upkeep and ongoing costs were falling back on families who weren't
They didn't start chasing chickens.
prepared for the added responsibilities. Mr. Beast didn't address these concerns publicly, and because of that silence, the criticism grew. To many people, it felt like another
I said 20 of my friends, yeah, they all died.
Example of good intentions overshadowed by incomplete execution. The more these conversations surfaced, the more cracks appeared in the Beast Philanthropy brand. The channel originally launched in 2020 with a promise of full transparency, including showing receipts and breakdowns of how donations were used. But by 2022 and 2023, people noticed that the transparency wasn't as consistent as expected. Questions were raised about how money was allocated, how much came from sponsors versus donors, and how sustainable the operation was without MrBeast personally funding it. Reports about IRS scrutiny didn't help either. Even if nothing illegal happened, the public perception was shifting. Instead of seeing a flawless philanthropist, people began seeing someone stretched thin, trying to run a massive charity organization with a YouTuber mindset. And while his charity image was being questioned, another part of his empire was slowly collapsing in plain sight. His side channels, which once looked like a genius expansion strategy, were losing momentum. The decline wasn't sudden, it was gradual and easy to miss if you weren't paying attention. Beast Reacts, which launched in...
That shit was only going for like 6 months. They stopped. Oh, actually, it went for a long time. But I guess they stopped and then started again and then stopped.
2021 had insane numbers at first, but by late 2023 and early 2024, engagement dropped significantly. The format became repetitive, the reactions felt less authentic, and fans realized that without Jimmy's personality driving every moment, the content felt robotic and formulaic. Viewers weren't watching MrBeast, they were watching a MrBeast branded production line. Even Beast Gaming, once one of his most promising expansions, began slowing down. Gaming content thrives on personality, unpredictability, and long-term connection. But with MrBeast spreading himself across so many projects, the gaming videos lost their spark. The energy felt disconnected, the production felt overly polished, and the charm that made early gaming videos fun was gone.
Because he realized, I gotta do this for my job. When something becomes a chore, that shit is not fun. You gotta fake your reaction, fake your everything, but that shit not fun.
2023, uploads slowed. By 2024, the momentum was essentially dead. If you want
new videos, eat balls. What the fuck happened? I was already deep off in your thoughts and feeling funny. Why the ones that I love the most can keep it when I need. Yeah. That's good.
Just talked to the guys in Tennessee. They're saying, young boy there are saying he's the guy.
This cooked. My brother, you cooked. This nigga right here, they say he's the guy. Yeah, nigga, I ain't the guy.
Is 23-year-old Tyler Panzarella. Tyler is being investigated by the Myrtle Beach Police Department for the murder of his roommate and co-worker, Christopher Sky.
He did that shit.
Bowling, whose remains were discovered just hours earlier near a haunted road in South Carolina.
They saying that you planned this, you drove him out there, you had the gun, y'all walked out there, you shot him. No.
Bruh, that's like the cop that went rogue in the never mind, no, it's not.
So was it an accident? You shoot him by accident? I never. Or you just a monster and just say, hey, we're gonna take you into the woods and blow your head off.
The person Tyler is pinning the blame on is Nick Henry, Christopher's best friend.
Ain't this the nigga from fucking 60 Days In? Am I tripping? Hold on. Yeah, bitch, you see what I'm trying to look up.
Oh no, your girlfriend's dad doesn't like his gift.
Man, we don't want to watch these.
Maybe there's time to get a deal on something.
Bring a piece of bread.
Is this not him? Is this not him?
Nick doesn't ask.
Bro, that's him.
But I can tell that he's hungry. I was like, from this moment on, I'm gonna make sure you eat. It's all about the way you carry yourself and who you feed. and you can get whatever you want.
Put this nigga on the camera. I just want to see if it's bro. There you go. Hold on.
Hold on. I respectfully. Hold on. Respectfully.
Ain't this bro?
What do you feel? Put his ass up.
Life is like a game of chess. I think before I move. I got pawns. I move my pawns before I'm gonna move the king. Nick already knew, like, he had to do what he had to do.
Why this nigga act like he running the damn jail?
When you're oppressing people,
I don't know. They look the same.
However, the detectives entered.
Wait, did anybody pick up the? Y'all ain't pick up this. Ain't nobody.
Viewed Nick as well, and he insisted that Tyler was the.
I don't think that's Nick.
Cold-blooded killer, not him.
Why would he say he shot? Tyler said I shot him? Because Tyler shot him. Like, listen, bro. Like, I was telling y'all that God's on his truth. I did not do it. He did it.
Oh, man, Nick had the gun.
Did Nick kill him?
He's been, like, he scares me. That's the type of person he is.
It was not me. I swear to God. Like, please, it wasn't me. Like, I swear to God, it wasn't me.
This is your chance. I mean, did you do it? Did you kill him? No. I promise.
I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga, y'all get me in the code room. I might just be like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying?
Being 100% honest on everything, no.
I didn't do it. I swear to God, I didn't do it. I did not want none of that to happen to him. I swear to God. I swear to God on everything. I promise.
To the black niggas that be hanging with the white boys, this how they gonna be in their room. The 850 credit score gotta stay at 850, my brother. They gonna finna go to 320 for your ass? Nah, I'm good.
I swear to God, like, I'm the one who took him down there to see his kid. And now he's dead. It's not my fault.
You just might be the nigga that killed him.
It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
Who did it? What happened? Oh, we're awake.
The drama began on August 2nd, 2020, when Chris's mother, Kelly Simmerly, reported to the police that Chris had been missing for 5 days.
Never kill somebody that's close with their mama. They gonna call him. Or they gonna expect the call. Sooner or later. For real.
It's not like our sons. It's not like Chris. This is not his personality. This is not anything like him. He would not just, disappear and without a trace. He just wouldn't. I'm worried
See?
that he is hurt. I'm worried that someone is hurting because this is out of character for my son.
The Myrtle Beach Police Department immediately launched an investigation and learned that Chris was living with his coworker, Tyler. So they went to Tyler's workplace to speak with him.
We are speaking with Tyler Panzarella.
You actually said it right.
How long have you known?
He actually said it right. Plenty of people fuck it up, I'm really surprised. First off, let me start off by saying, listen, I know you want to know about Chris, but let me start by saying, I really fucking thank you for getting my motherfucking last name right. I don't give a fuck about your last name.
Chris.
Not too long.
Chris was originally living in Tennessee, but he reached out to Tyler a few months ago, looking for a place to stay. He told him it would only be until he found an apartment of his own. He wanted a permanent residence to be closer to his son.
And so his son and stuff was here, so he was asking me, he's like, hey, I want to come down to Myrtle Beach and everything. Could you help me out and let me stay with you? I'll pay you rent.
Why you ain't help her? Just so you helped him out, right? And so But he wanted to move out there. I don't fucking understand what the... I'm
And
trying
I was
to
like,
see
yeah,
what
no
both
problem.
sides.
Chris's friends Bailey and Nick drove him to Myrtle Beach, and Tyler agreed that the three of them could stay at his apartment temporarily. But according to Tyler, Chris had a change of plan.
He gay. Off the rip, he gay.
It's when he met
He look like this transgender.
a girl online, and he suddenly...
The truth is, not every child gets the chance to go to the movies.
I'm joking. I'm not. I'm just saying.
In North America
I'm
alone,
not trying to
more
take
than
no
20
offense.
million
I'm just saying what he look like. I'm just saying what he look like. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just saying what he look like.
He vanished.
Last time I heard from him, I think it was like the 26th, 27th, I believe it was. And then he just kept talking about like this girl he was talking about and going to like North Carolina with her. Okay,
Who's
I
the
didn't
girl,
think-
do you know?
I have no idea.
Was they in a robbery and his ass got killed? Like they just robbed him. They was robbing him. He didn't want to cooperate. They blew his shit off.
I don't know the specific name. And then like didn't answer my phone calls or nothing, anything, nothing at all.
Do you have Bailey and Nick's numbers?
Yeah.
Apparently, Bailey and Nick went back to Tennessee shortly after Chris disappeared. So, the detectives reached out to them to see if they would corroborate Tyler's story.
So they killed that nigga. For sure they killed his ass.
They failed to get a hold of Bailey, but were able to speak with Nick, who also said that Chris met a girl from North Carolina and skipped town to be with her. However, this story still...
Without informing your mama. Come on, man.
Seemed suspicious to the detectives. Chris's family claimed that he loved his son more than anything, so why would he leave everything behind for a mysterious girl he met online?
Exactly.
The detectives executed a search warrant for Chris's social media records and discovered nothing. After posting a video of himself by a fire on the day of his disappearance, all activity came to a halt, and they
I'm glad, bro, we found out bro like girls, so.
found nothing to suggest that Chris had met a girl from North Carolina. At this point, they had a strong feeling that Tyler and Nick were hiding something. So they obtained another search warrant, this time for Tyler's apartment. The detectives didn't find anything until the cadaver dog went into Chris's room and detected human remains. However, there was no body in the apartment, and just because the dog detected the smell, it didn't mean that a body was ever there. The only thing it confirmed was that Tyler had picked up the scent of a dead body somewhere.
In the room, though? But damn.
Possibly on his shoes, and carried it into his house. 6 days after this search was conducted, the detectives went back to Tyler's apartment to speak with him for a second time.
Hey Tyler, how you doing?
Tripping.
I'm Detective
I'm
Eddie.
moving.
Detective.
I'm moving. I don't give a fuck suspicious or not, bro. I don't like that. I say he alerted dead people. Dead people in here? I'm moving. You gonna walk in the hill, see boxes.
Whitmire, you mind if I step in and talk to you?
Originally, we were kind of helping the missing persons division, okay? At this point, I mean, we think that something happened to Chris. And we're obviously talking to you because you're one of the last people that saw him, okay? This is the important part, okay, for you to basically be 100% truthful. And
he wasn't trying to pay rent. He was late. He was playing around. Or he tried to get at the hoe. Nigga, you dead.
just listen to me for a second, okay? To tell us everything you know, okay? Because we think something happened here, possibly an accident, okay? And we think you know something about it. I'll tell you right now, I mean, when we came here into the search warrant, we had a cadaver dog come. The dog alerted to possible deceased person in your apartment.
But did it where did he?
Yeah, where the fuck was that happen? And this is his first time noticing, man. Bitch, I'm gone.
Or like where? Is it just like in general? Or just like.
What I'm trying to do, I mean, I'm not playing games with you. If you're, I know. I know. What I'm saying is, I'm trying to give you every opportunity to basically tell us anything additional you may have. We need to know now because later on, when we put the puzzle together, which we're gonna do,
it's not gonna look good for you, buddy. It's okay.
We're not gonna have this conversation. Does that make sense?
Have you ever had a weapon?
It was a 9mm, but it went missing whenever they left.
the nigga dead and your gun missing. You snitching already? We ain't even know somebody was here. You know what I'm saying?
He left to Tennessee.
Okay. Do you think that Nick or Bailey would be capable of doing something to Chris?
When you say Bailey, I mean, just from like the way Nick talks and carries himself, like maybe. Nick scares me. Okay, if I to be really honest.
Number one, he's not getting the bond now. Not bad for y'all. And it'd be early as shit.
Truthfully, like this one, like freaks me out. And so like he like said weird stuff about, or basically like that he might have done something. And that just scared the shit out of me. Like I've never been around that. I've never, like, you know what I mean?
What did he tell you?
What was the road? What's that old haunted road? Like a Lucas Fair Road?
I ain't never heard of that.
Heard a story.
It's like apparently a haunted road back there.
I lived here my whole life. What the fuck is you talking about?
He was saying he went there and like did something or whatever, like said he killed somebody. But like, then that's when my gun missed. But I don't know who it was because it scared me.
Oh, you didn't even report it? You didn't report it? I would have reported it. Be
Hearing
smart.
that story.
Yeah. But
Do you
then,
think it could be Chris?
I mean, now, yeah. Honestly.
If you're scared of Nick or Bailey or someone else, or, you know, the best thing you do if you want to help yourself out is tell the truth. So, did you see Chris dead at any point? Okay. Can you tell us what happened?
They just told me to go there. He thought it was.
Why you lie? You should have been told us this. Been told us this, bro. Would I give you? We had cut your time short. We would have cut your time short. Your time would have been a couple of days. Probably a couple hours. Probably.
Gonna go do some like haunted stuff or like by that road or whatever. So like we went there and then like he had my gun or whatever and then just like
So why you just lie to us? Why you lie to us? Did we lie to you? But now, so we gonna lie to you now. We're not gonna take it to jail. Tell us who killed who.
like just shot.
Nick shot Chris. Where? That way.
Why? What was the why?
Happened.
Just shaking, scared for my life. I don't know if he's gonna shoot me or what. I don't know. I'm not crying. Like this is like a scary.
I completely understand.
Despite recalling such a terrifying and life-changing moment,
Nigga don't got no expression or emotion towards this shit. This nigga is not the person that looks like somebody just killed the nigga in front of him that he know. One, you lied. Two, nigga, what you hiding for? What did you hiding?
Tyler showed no emotion while describing it, maintaining a blank stare the entire time. Although everybody responds to trauma differently, this behavior made the detectives even more suspicious of Tyler.
So you're out there on Lucas Road. Who's with you? You?
With Nick and Bailey.
Okay, so
Just told them boys.
the four of you get out of the car, and what happens?
Just walk into the woods and just shot.
What was the conversation before the gun went off?
Nothing. We were just all walking through the woods.
So how did Nick get the gun?
Why y'all walking through the woods?
You just took it out of your car, or who had the gun when you guys got out of the car?
Because I was walking, and because he told me to bring it or whatever. So I was like, okay. And then he was like, hey, let me see it. And I was like, for what? He's like, oh, I just want to shoot it or whatever. So I was like, okay. And then I handed it to him.
How far were
We in the woods at night. You think I'm handing a nigga my gun? No.
they standing?
I like saying that.
Okay,
Y'all
so
might trying to melly a nigga.
16.
Not today. Not today. I don't know what I did to y'all. Y'all might try to melly me.
Give or take, arm extended, or
Yeah.
how?
I don't use that.
No, you can. You don't have to get your hand.
Yeah. It came out literally just like that. It came out literally just like.
At Amazon, skills training and apprenticeships can move hourly employees into higher paying.
Some may argue that Tyler
they not really just like.
Some may argue that
don't even show your teeth while you talking. When you talking to me, nigga, you going to jail.
Tyler's laughter during this demonstration is simply a natural response to break the tension in an uncomfortable situation. However, the fact that he actually shot the handgun completely unprompted makes it much harder to play devil's advocate. A more sinister explanation for Tyler's laughter is that he is not just reenacting Chris's murder, he's reliving it and gaining gratification from doing so.
So did Nick say anything right
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. That's fucked up.
after he shot him?
Nothing. He just was quiet, and then he was like, take this.
So he gave you back the gun?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, so I just
But you just told her she don't know where the gun is. Where the fuck the gun, bro?
grabbed it and then went to the car.
If Nick handed Tyler the gun, why did Tyler not take control of the situation? Why didn't he leave Nick in the woods and go straight to the police? The detectives were not buying Tyler's story, but they played along since they still needed to locate Chris's body.
So where's his body now? Like Lucas Road somewhere?
Yeah.
You think you can get as close to the spot?
Yeah, I mean, I could probably go with you guys. Probably.
Although
And drive back. And bitch, you ain't going back. Your accomplice. Accessory. You think you going home tonight? No, not at all.
Though they didn't want to arrest Tyler for Chris's murder just yet, they couldn't risk having him flee at such a crucial point in the investigation. So he was arrested and charged with obstruction of justice for providing a false lead and withholding information during their investigation.
He's just gonna pat you down, man.
Tyler directed the detectives and
I ain't helping y'all no more. Fuck y'all. Go find a body.
a team of officers to Gilbert Road, which used to be called Lucas Bay Road.
You got a handcuff key on your thing?
Damn, what is it?
Road, which used to be called Lucas Bay Road.
You got a handcuff key on your thing? Yeah. You just want to get him out and take the shackles? Huh? Swing your feet around, man. We're gonna take these shackles off real fast.
Tyler led the detectives down a long road and eventually ended up at a fenced-off area deep in the woods.
Where a body could be found. But so was y'all out there in the dark or the night? Because if y'all was out there in the dark, nigga, I'm not walking that back this far with y'all. What the fuck is we doing? Y'all smoking crack.
To the right, a little bit of some of that. It's kind of like saying that you're 1, 2 o'clock. I think that's about the spot then. You want to check it out?
The detective stood by Tyler while officers went into the thick brush and conducted a thorough search for Chris's remains.
Be careful where.
They gonna find them fast, or they're not gonna find them. One or the two. I feel like they gonna find them fast.
You're stepping up. There's a crime scene.
You remember what shoes he was wearing that night?
Skull.
It's like blue.
How long this nigga been dead? How long has this nigga been dead? You said a skull.
Jordans.
In blue and white.
About 50 feet back.
The investigators had found what they were looking for. Through dental records, they were later able to confirm that the remains did in fact belong to Chris. Tyler was escorted back to the police cruiser once again and taken to the police department for another interview.
He don't need no other interview. He just told us everything at the house. Unprovoked. No Big Mac.
You can take this away or you can video, okay? Just talk to the guys in Tennessee. They're saying, them boys there are saying he's the guy.
This statement was a complete lie. Nick and Bailey hadn't been interviewed yet. In fact, both of them were still 6.5 hours away in Tennessee. The detective...
They asked. This is why I say the police is a cold game, fool. Like, look at these. These niggas is lying, just playing on this nigga mental. So he'll snitch or tell him something. That's fucked up.
Detectives wanted to see what Tyler would do if Chris's friends were pinning the blame on him. Stick to his story or confess to Chris's murder.
I didn't do that shit. It was fucking them. This is bullshit. I'm getting my attorney.
They saying that you planned this, you drove them out there, You had the gun. Y'all walked out there. You gave the gun. You shot him.
No, I never had a problem with Chris, nothing, ever. And I'm not like that, man. I came from a good family. I promise you, man. Like, I would never do that to someone.
So you know what to do. Why you didn't call us? Why you didn't call us earlier?
They say you did it.
No. I'm telling you, I'm a good person. I would never in my entire life, ever.
You saying you was a good guy? Why didn't you call now?
My point. And why'd you say you was a good guy? Why did nigga did slavery gone, bruh? Why are you talking like that? You not Harriet Tubman?
Whenever you left there, you just left him out there to die.
Because I was scared, man. I didn't know what to do.
They gone. They're gone. Why you ain't call the police? I called the police as soon as they walked out of the door.
I've never been around that. I've never been in that situation.
This is your chance. I mean, did you do it? Did you kill him?
No. I'm being 100% honest on everything. No.
If you're being 100% honest with me, who killed him?
I told you everything that happened. No.
So was it an accident? You shoot him by accident?
I never
or you just a monster and just say, hey, we're gonna take you into the woods and blow your head off.
Oh man, Nick had the gun. He's been like he scares me. He's been scared me ever since like he got like that's the type.
So he took your gun, basically. He took your gun. You ain't give him shit. He took your gun.
The person he is.
This back and forth went on for a while, with Tyler positioning himself as a defenseless victim, even though Nick supposedly handed him the gun. So far, the detective had been playing the role of the good cop, taking everything Tyler was saying into consideration, even if it was hard to believe.
All right, Tyler, sit tight. We'll be right back, okay?
Okay, guys, call me mom. I ain't want to talk.
But now, it was time for the bad cop to step into the ring.
We couldn't agree on dinners.
Yeah, let's do the black guy. Let's do the black guy.
Sergeant Lee, this is my sergeant, okay? I've been sitting in another room listening to you, listening to everything you say. And all these guys have told me everything that's been going on for the last 3 or 4 weeks, whenever the hell this started. All right? You're how old?
23.
Give him 8 or 3 years.
What do you plan on doing with your life?
Be the best person I can be.
Really? Where do you want to be that best person?
That's a hideous statement, saying that shit when you're in an investigation room for murder. I want to be the best person I can be. You're here for murder. You're not being the best you can be.
Thanks. Let me tell you right now, you're fixing to go to prison. Guess what's going to get done to Tyler? You're going from here, you're going to get charged with murder. You're going to be charged with killing Chris. Do you understand that? Look at me. Don't sit there and give me these...
Don't cry, bitch. You're a grown-ass man. You're 23. Don't cry. Man up, boy.
crocodile tears. Tyler, don't sit here and bull me, because you don't go out to Lucas Bay Lights and bring a gun into the woods at night
without planning to kill somebody. If you ain't planning to kill somebody, why would you walk that walk?
So be honest. This story, to be able to tell this story, shouldn't take you any more than 5 minutes, from beginning to end. You took your gun out of the glove box. You can smile all you want.
Smiling right now.
You're smirking.
I'm not smirking.
You took your gun out of the damn glove box. You handed it to you say you handed it to another kid, who then shot your buddy. And then you all let's just go back in the car and go back to my apartment. It takes you a month to come forward and say,
I didn't know what to...
No! You didn't know what...
But they been gone. Like, do you not understand? The time that they left, you should have had called the police. Dummy.
What to do? You're a good person. But good people, you know what they don't do? They don't leave a kid to lay out in the woods to get eaten by animals. That's what you did. You've played the game in here long enough. You're involved in some that you would have never, ever been done if you were a good person.
So that's what you think. You think I'm just that type of person. And I don't know.
Yes. I think you are.
Yeah, I think you're the kind of person that takes a friend out into the middle of the woods,
From what representation, though? As well.
From your own words.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. You better talk.
The detectives hoped that Sergeant Lent's intense and overwhelming style of questioning would encourage Tyler to open up to Detective DeWitt's calmer approach.
So, what happened?
However, this plan failed to elicit a confession.
Is there anything else you think of, anything whatsoever?
You know what happened, you know what the story is, you know where the body is, stuff like that.
I mean, he did cooperate very well. So y'all trying to pin on him, make it seem like y'all some assholes. I'm just saying.
Made a mistake. I should have came to you guys sooner, and I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. But now I gotta live with that. There's really nothing I can do to get away from this, or... No, I know that. I made a mistake, dude.
More than a mistake.
Now I gotta pay for that.
Clearly, Tyler had no intention of taking responsibility for Chris's death. Although they hadn't ruled out Nick as a suspect just yet, the detectives decided to charge Tyler with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Following Tyler's arrest, the detectives told Chris's mother that her son had been murdered.
They said that, we're sorry to inform you, but your son has been killed. Okay, yeah, it hit me hard. I could not breathe.
After a couple weeks of somebody being missing, your main thought should be they're dead. I'm just saying.
I could not catch my breath. I was shaking all over, and I just kept saying, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it,
Kelly was relieved to hear that Chris's killer was behind bars. But if the detectives wanted to keep Tyler locked up, they had to get Nick and Bailey's side of the story. So, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation tracked them down and brought them into one of their offices where they were confronted by the Horry County detectives, starting with Nick.
Hey,
Harry. Try to relax. Okay, we're just gonna have a conversation, all right?
That nigga crying. Fuck you crying for.
Right away, the detectives believed that Nick's emotional demeanor was more appropriate for this situation than Tyler's strangely calm demeanor. However, considering Nick had over a month to prepare for this interview, it was possible that this was all
planned.
All an act.
So good. You might go to jail. Okay, but let's just have a conversation and we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? All right, Nick, so keep it real with you, okay? Yeah.
Can't go back in the street, boy. I did anything to get out that jail cell, boy. Fuck around with you, boy. I did anything, nigga. Fight somebody and cry in that room, boy. Fight somebody. Yeah.
From South Carolina. I work for Horry County. He was from Myrtle Beach. We've been working on a case for quite some time now, okay? And we have reason to believe that you are involved in that case, okay? So we're going to go back to the night of July 27th, 2020. Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay, just talk. We're good. Yeah, what? You shot him. 2020. Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay, just talk. We're good. Yeah, what?
Which one of y'all niggas did it?
Shot him. Please don't tell him I told you. Yeah, he told me, he was like, if you heard me tell anybody else, I'm going to give you in your grandpa. Make sure you get do nothing. Wait. He has my house key. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Now. It'll be smart. Hey, that's smart. This nigga is smart. If he killed this nigga. Bro, we seen you on 60 Days saying, bet you killed him. We're gonna say you killed him. But listen. Look how calculated this is. You get this nigga to lead. Like, bro, that's calculated, fool. Like, you leave your shit and be like, man, hey, tell them that. We gonna tell them that, yeah, and I left my key there, so shit, we gotta get away with this bitch forever. You really would.
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch to a spoon. Wholly divine taste from the Greek gods.
Gaza is at a tipping point.
So, Tyler's in jail. So he's not a threat to your family, okay? But, unfortunately, he got you wrapped up in this, okay? So we're just trying to see what you can
provide to us as far as from your point of view, okay, to make sure we have the story right. Okay, so that's what we're looking for from you.
After being assured that his grandpa was going to be safe, Nick immediately began detailing the
Gramps
night of
is
the murder.
okay, buddy.
Okay,
Gramps
so-
is okay.
We're in the car, and we're driving through there. Baby Sky's house. Or whenever you say Sky, who's Sky? What's his real name? His Sky said something about his nephew or something like that and started making fun of him, and Tyler just looked at him like that was the last straw. They haven't really got along. We're just driving, and I didn't know where the hell we were going. And his faces are so on dirt road. He's talking about some haunted forest or haunted something. And everybody was just freaked out. And we started walking, and we made sure he was behind him. And we all...
This nigga plant this shit. This nigga plant this act.
So wherever he wanted us to go to, we told him that it's a different spot. And they just took him.
Where the other nigga interrogation at? Why I didn't catch up with the other nigga?
Everybody. I didn't know if I was gonna die too, and I've never seen anything like that before, and I did.
I ain't seen not one teardrop hit his shirt, not one teardrop hit his face, not one wipe of tears, not one nothing. You boo-hooing. No tears, just boo-hoo.
You know what to do.
Nick's demeanor once again appeared genuine, aligning perfectly with the feelings that he was describing. Unlike Tyler, who claimed to be terrified, but showed no
That nigga is
signs of
cold.
fear. Additionally, Nick's story was much more in-depth, while Tyler's story was surface level with very little details. However, the detectives wondered if Nick's story would change at all once he was under pressure.
So you didn't touch the body at all? No. I promise I didn't. I swear to God.
Pulse, man. Just let it.
I was scared. He just popped him in front of me.
So why would he say you shot?
Tyler said I shot him?
Yeah.
And Tyler shot him.
I don't believe you. Well. He probably thinking about the more effect of him crying is thinking about the fact of going to prison. So the better to go to the prison, it'll scare you enough into crying. Thinking about it.
Like,
He little as hell.
like, listen, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all that God's on his truth. I did not do it. He did it. And I have the proof that it was his gun. It was the first day I met him, and he showed me. It was not me. I swear to God.
In one final Hail Mary, the detectives showed Nick pictures of his friend's skeletal remains.
That's what y'all definitely lose right there. Yeah. What is it?
You know what it is. Keep it a band. You know what it is.
Yeah, you tell me what that is. What is that? Show you a better picture. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. See that? Y'all did that. See that? Look at that. Who's that right there? Who's this right here?
Who
Look
is
at
it?
it.
Look at it. They go yelling at him like kids, daddy. This how the next years, for a couple of years, finna be for you, pussy.
You see that? Who did that?
Who made that mess?
Who is that right there?
That's God, but I didn't do it. I swear to God I didn't do it. I did not want none of that to happen to him. I swear to
He
God.
gonna walk out. He gonna walk out. Nigga, that shit. Goddamn. Scared me, but shit, I held my own.
I swear to God on everything. I promise. I swear to God. Like, I'm the one who took him down there to see his kid.
And now he's dead.
It's not my
You're
fault.
dead.
It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
About an hour into the interrogation, the detectives conceded that Tyler had pulled the trigger.
Did you tell him the plan with Tyler?
No, Tyler.
Contribute to the plan that Tyler had for this whole situation?
No. Neither did Bailey.
1%.
Good boy. Take your mans up out the situation.
Of responsibility do you think Tyler has for this? What happened? 0 to 100. 0 being the least, 100 being the worst.
Like 100. He's the one who
Let me ask you this.
Bailey, what percentage do you think he is
0
for this?
None. 0.
0%?
Yeah.
And what percent do you think you are related to this?
100.
I couldn't say anything. I couldn't.
Percentage-wise, do you think you have no responsibility for what happened?
You got some responsibility because your responsibility was to report what you did, or report what you saw, or report what happened. But he didn't want to report because when he got back to the Tennessee, he didn't want to seem like a bitch.
I mean, I couldn't help it. So like maybe like 2 or something, but I can't just stop that because he was gonna do that to me too. Like please, it wasn't me. Like I swear to
So
God.
you got 2. Isn't Bailey 2 too? Understand?
Me.
All right, this is a voluntary statement. Everything you just told us.
I gotta write my name. Y'all gonna get this on camera too. The streets ain't gonna fuck with this. The streets ain't gonna love this. The streets ain't gonna love this. They gonna be fucked up. Look at his face when he said this.
You were writing on paper. The voluntary statement. Everything you just told us, you were writing on paper. 6 times.
Yeah, spell your name with precision.
After providing a written statement, Nick was charged with obstruction of justice for lying about Chris's whereabouts during his initial phone interview. Nick's interrogation only strengthened the detective's case against Tyler. But at this point, it was still one suspect's word against the others. At the very least, the detectives needed a tiebreaker, so they moved on to the final person who was present for Chris's murder, Bailey.
I done thought this nigga was black. This nigga is a fucking taekwondo ass nigga. That's not racist, is
So
it?
here's the deal, Bailey. We ultimately know what happened to Chris. We know you were there. What we're looking for right now is to see how cooperative you're going to be with us, because we don't need you getting in trouble just because your friends put you in a bad situation, because nobody said...
But honestly, like, isn't he going to automatically say that Tyler did it and not Nick? Think about it.
Did anything, but you were there. What I need to know is, did Tyler shoot him, or did Nick shoot him? Who shot him? Tyler. Tyler pulls out his gun and shoots who? Chris. How many shots? Just 1. Okay. Make any direct threats to you?
I mean, he told me if something happened, he'd know.
Some other people we've spoken to said Nick shot him.
No, it wasn't. Now, just because he's my friend, don't mean I'm gonna stand up for him, because I don't think it's right. Either way.
I don't think it's right.
But it was Tyler.
Would you be willing to take a polygraph to show that you're not having provided any false information to us today?
Sure.
All right, sit tight for me, all right?
Bring that
The
polygraph.
polygraph test results suggested that Bailey was telling the truth. As you may already know, polygraph tests are notorious in being unreliable in detecting deception. But the fact that Bailey agreed to one was a testament to his transparency with the detectives, and gave him credibility as a cooperating witness.
Who the fuck cut his hair?
Furthermore, after the interview, he drew a diagram of the crime scene, showing where Tyler parked the car and where they were all standing when Chris was shot. In the end, Bailey was allowed to leave the station since he was determined to be nothing more than an
They gave his ass food.
innocent bystander. When Chris's mom learned that Tyler and Nick had been arrested, she was shocked since Chris only ever spoke highly of them.
Nicholas was Chris'
Watch you keep company.
friend for a long time. At least 5 or 6 years. Chris called them his friends. He called them his brothers. He looked up to them.
While behind bars, Tyler continued to maintain his innocence. And 2 years after being arrested, he entered an Alford plea for voluntary manslaughter. This type of plea meant that Tyler didn't admit that he was guilty, but recognized that there was enough evidence that a jury would likely convict him. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison and must serve 85% of his sentence before being eligible for supervised release. To this day, it is unclear exactly what caused him to snap. As for Nick, he pled guilty to his obstruction of justice charge and was sentenced to 10 years probation. Chris's mother continues to struggle with the...
He got off. Alright, boys, we went over. We have been screaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. 30 minutes up for you niggers.